is cold. Twisting metal, thunder growls, screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Pride racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Pride racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried racing breed. Southern Fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried racing breed.
Yeah, and we are here.
Oh yeah.
We are here, and the Cornbread Man and
The Search
Sir
Chaser.
That must have been Biscuit Boy.
Yeah, it must have been.
Oh, how you been, Dean?
Good. You?
Man, I'm better than a frog hair or something like that. Whatever they say, finer than a frog hair.
Hey, that's fine.
I mean, that's pretty fine.
Oh yeah.
It's been a busy last couple of weeks at work. Well, really more than that, but pretty intense the last week or so. I was a little bit late getting out today for what I wanted to be.
Oh yeah.
Because we had the show, but I'm here now. So, weird hours and stuff. Got an early meeting in the morning.
Yeah.
But it's all good. I'm glad to be working. Work is a blessing.
Oh yeah.
You get to work and do, and that's always great to have work. I know people that don't, and they wish they did. There are people that can't find a job, believe it or not.
You're right.
It's weird today. When me and you started, I mean, you kind of walked up to a place and said, "Hey, I want a job."
Right,
and they handed you a piece of paper and said, "Fill this out."
That's right. Yeah.
You kind of got a job. Nowadays, you got to do all this online
Oh yeah.
crapola,
Yeah.
and they ask you all kinds of questions. They put you through the ringer, then you never hear anything anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of them. I mean, it's like a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
And I don't. It's always like this analytical stuff, and so you over analyze yourself. Like, what would I do in this situation? So I guess I answered wrong when they don't call back. So
I do too.
I miss the days of, and we do interviews here, and to me, there's nothing like being able to talk to a person.
That's right.
I don't want to talk to a machine.
I don't either.
I want to talk to a person.
Right.
Some people get really nervous in interviews.
Yeah.
I just always looked at it. It's just, they're a human being. I'm a human
That's
being.
right.
Let's talk about it.
That's right.
And that's the way we treat our guests. Eh?
Right.
We are excited to have you here. We don't have an interview tonight though.
No, we don't.
But we're going to next week.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember who is next week, but we'll have
nobody. I haven't got nobody lined up yet, but I will be.
Oh, you're slacking then.
Well, excuse me.
The slacker. So we go, Sir Chaser the slacker. No, he don't slack. He works hard. We kind of took a week off because we got a lot to cover.
You're right.
We're going to talk about a lot of different things. Hopefully it won't be discombobulated. We're going to start racing somewhere along the line, shift to sports.
Okay.
Who knows where else we'll shift to? You never know with us. We might be talking about mayonnaise before you know it.
You're right.
Or Dean and a Crystal Run or something. I don't know. And I didn't get to, because USA or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I didn't see the race, but I went back and studied it and looked at videos and everything. And Dean was giving me updates.
Right. Yeah.
He was so worried Bubba was going to win that race.
He came in second.
Man, your buddy. It was almost like he was almost jumping up and down. Bubba burned his brakes up.
Yeah,
he could have won.
He could have. He could have. He was coming up on him, but he didn't make it.
But we'll put it up on the screen. We got a lot of notes to cover from racing.
Yeah.
We got playoffs coming.
Yeah.
We got, we got a potential for a switch on who gets in and who doesn't.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're going to look at all that. But and you did something special on Saturday. Talk about that.
Yes, me and Ken went to Camp Jordan for Boyd Speedway reunion. Very interesting.
Yeah, you got a few interviews. We'll try to get some of those up on the air tonight if I can figure out how to get to them. We got getting in late, but I think I can probably get them.
We talked to that guy in that meeting yesterday. He could show you how to do it.
I didn't say I didn't know how to do it. I said, can I get to them? That's the point, Dean. I didn't say I needed somebody to hold my hand. Listen at you now. We've created a monster here on this. I don't know if you know that. We've created the Sir Chaser monster.
That's right.
But I love it. No, I know how to do it. I just can I get to them? Trust me, I've made enough mistakes over here over 2 years that I've made about every mistake you can make. So I pretty much know how to do. That's how I learn. I just stub my toe, fall down,
right,
get up.
That's right.
You ever stub your toe in the middle of the night?
Oh, yes.
Did you cry like a girl?
No. No.
No offense to girls, but I was just wondering if you made one of them girly screams, when you hit your little toe.
No, I just bite my tongue.
Well, I don't know if I believe that or not. I think he made a sound. I don't think he just, I don't think he made a sound. I think so. I mean, after all, we know that you're the kind of guy that believes that the good die young and you're going to stay young. I mean, we know that.
That's right. I'm not died because I'm not young.
Well, but you were once.
I was once, yeah.
Look at you. You're supposed to get on to me. See, I don't even have the right banner up. Let me get to the banner, and then we're going to talk about this race. Yeah, man. Well, you got me all.
You talk about me not wearing my earphones, right in my mouth.
Well,
what you doing? The same thing.
Well, see, the time it took me to get on to you, I could have been worried about that. See, sometime in the future, we're going to have an engineer that does all this stuff, and I don't have to be, there's the race. Here it is right here. Boom. Changed it. It's okay. I don't know if anybody looks at that, but we want it right. So Dean. All right, let's put up on the screen and we'll talk about the race that was.
Yeah. It was what a better race.
By the way, I'm really happy the Killer Bees were at the top.
Oh yeah.
The Killer Bees, starting with Ryan Blaney. Yeah. I was happy. You got.
Oh yeah.
You got Ford, Penske.
Yeah.
You got. It should be.
Yeah.
Team Ford, baby.
Yeah. Ford is coming up in the ranks.
And then you go down the list here. You got Bubba.
Oh Lord.
The Bubba train, number 2 there.
Bubba ain't gonna make it all the way through.
Well, what do you mean he's not gonna make it all the way through?
He ain't gonna make it all the way to Homestead.
Dude, what do you mean he's not gonna make it?
He ain't gonna make it.
He's gonna be in traction somewhere?
No, but he ain't gonna be the Final Four.
Well, he'll still be there.
Yeah, he'll be there, but he'll still be so far down the list. You can't find him with a flash.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't think Chase is going to be in the Final Four.
He may not be.
I don't. I really don't. We can talk about that as we talk about getting into those areas.
Yeah.
Then you have Josh Berry.
Yeah.
Look at Josh Berry. He's off the milk carton. These last 3 or 4 weeks, he has been lights out. He needs a job. Another, here's a Ford guy. He's leaving the Wood Brothers. Right. They fired him. But they're moving on.
But we don't know where he's going yet. It's not been announced.
Well, I know, but he may not have a job. He may have to go to a Raleigh series, but I think he's going to get a job.
Yeah, right.
I think somebody will fire somebody to give this guy a job.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, who's racing we'll look at it here in a second. There are some candidates down in this list that need to be fired.
Oh, yeah.
And if Barry can show this.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to know what lit a fire in them this late, though. I mean, like.
I don't know.
Something changed for them.
Yeah, it did.
Yes. And it's different tracks. It's not like it's the same kind of track.
You're right.
But Barry's on fire. He's got a lot of experience, and somebody could use that. Absolutely. Christopher Bell,
Yeah.
best finish for him in a while.
Yeah, it was.
Nice. Kyle, who I thought had a good chance to win.
He did. He did.
But he stayed right there.
Hey, yeah.
The reigning champion,
Yes.
the reigning champion of NASCAR from last year.
Yeah, he is.
He could easily win this thing.
Easy.
Easy peasy, win this thing. But he has some challenges.
But we got no wins this year either.
Well, it don't matter.
True.
If you win, you win.
That's right.
Wins don't make it now.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Ty Gibbs, another nice finish.
Yeah. He really turned it up this year.
I think he's starting to make that next jump into superstardom.
Oh, he is.
He's knocking on the door.
Oh, yeah.
He's consistent.
Easy.
He has had a bad racer here or there, but this kid's got a lot of moxie. He's got a good team.
A good sponsor.
Good sponsor. He's going to be knocking on the door these next 2 years.
He will be.
He could be this year, but I don't think it's going to be this year.
It won't be this year, no.
Denny Hamlin, always around the top. He ain't going nowhere.
And he's a regular season champion.
And he will be there at Homestead, buddy.
Yeah, yes, he will.
Hamlin will be in the top 4.
Yes.
Headed there, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Reddick will probably be in the top 4.
He ain't gonna make it.
What?
I thought he would, but I'm gonna write him off.
You're writing him off? You're kidding.
No, I'm gonna write him off.
Come on, Dean.
The little leprechaun ain't gonna make it.
I think he might.
I don't think he will.
Ryan Preece, I like him.
I do.
He's one to watch for 2027.
Yes.
I believe that. His team has ran well all year. They've had some slip-ups here and there. This team has got speed. I think they're a team on the move.
They are.
And when we talked to our friend with oh my gosh, let me not forget the name, Miles on Motorsports.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
Miles on Motorsports.
Yes.
My drink. I think he was specifically mentioned by him.
He was
as a potential to come on and make the next level.
Oh yeah,
next year
he will. He'll be moving up next year.
I think so. I think this was a good team. Gregson, 10th.
I don't know about Noah Gregson.
I don't either. Nice finish.
He signed a 1-year extension with the front row, but 1-year extension ain't gonna make it.
I don't think he's tough enough, man. He didn't look tough in that fight scene.
No,
or potential fight scene.
No.
Keselowski, a nice run, another Ford.
Yeah, but he not showed up. He not showed nothing either this year.
I think the Kez is done. He'll still be around a little bit, but I think his this was the year that I thought he could do it. Like I thought he could be right there, and at times he was, but not consistent.
He should back away from driving and be a part owner.
He might.
He should. He should.
Cindric, we had high hopes for. Didn't really materialize.
He's not showed nothing this year either.
Another Ford. So we look here. We got Ford, some Toyotas, one Chevy, and a whole bunch of Fords.
Yes.
In the top 13 there. 14, Joey Logano, Zane Smith,
yes.
Ford.
Yes. Joey. Yes.
Yeah, your favorite, Joey.
I like Joey.
I like Joey.
He might he'll take Denny Reddick's place. Take Reddick out, put Joey in.
No way, dude. No way.
Yes.
No, Reddick's in before Joey.
No.
He just needs to wear a hat when he does interviews because that bald head.
Yeah.
It's just too shiny.
You're right.
And listen, I've got a high forehead myself. That's why I wear a hat. You know, I don't want to blind people on there. Bowman.
Right.
McDowell. Suarez. Not a good time for him to slip back.
It wasn't.
But he still has a chance to get where he wants to be. But I don't
see it.
He's not a player.
Chris Buescher ain't gonna make it.
So 3 Chevrolets and a Ford, another Hocevar.
He what happened to him? He spun out before the race even started.
He's not quite ready for prime time.
He ain't.
He's close.
He's
still got a little bit of that bravado. I think he overdrives the car. Is what he does.
And he's too cocky too. I mean, I like that, but he's wanting to be another Earnhardt or another Kyle Busch
or a Rusty Wallace.
Yeah.
But you're right. But he's going to be up there. This just wasn't a good race for him.
Yes.
Shane, put a fork in him. He's
done.
He's
done. Ship him out.
Not going to make it.
Todd.
And then, so tell me now, from here down after SVG, there are several of these who Barry could potentially take their spot
Oh yeah.
because they haven't had the best of year. Just say it. It's possible.
Yes.
Maybe not Gilliland, but Custer could be one of those.
Could be.
Dinger's probably okay.
Dinger.
Hill's okay. We know that.
Chase.
That guy Chase, I guess they'll keep him around for another year.
Yeah, they will.
Briscoe's okay, but listen, the Dillons hadn't ran that great.
No, you hadn't.
Which they're probably okay with who they're with, but still, Stenhouse hasn't ran great.
No, he hadn't. Cody Ware hadn't run great at all.
No, he has not. And Byron is on the milk carton. What's happened to that boy?
I don't know.
Although he's up at the top, it's like he has great finish.
Yes.
Sorry finish.
Yes.
They've never found the speed this year.
They hadn't.
Nemechek, Austin Dillon,
Eric Jones.
huge disappointing finish for Eric Jones.
Yes.
Riley Herbst, he was running better before this race. This was not a good week. Connor,
where you at?
big news on Connor.
Yeah.
He's going to be making the move.
Yeah, go to Hendrick Motorsports. Not next year, but in 28.
Well, I'm going to tell you, in 28, he better not be running 35th.
You're right. You're right.
It'd be like Jerry Glanville said for the NFL, not for long. He won't be on that team.
No, he
for
won't.
long.
No, he
don't
won't.
Run better than that.
That's
and
right.
Chastain, maybe the biggest disappointment this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought this guy was going to really
I
do
do too,
real
but
good.
he's not done nothing.
Nope. And so there's that. We'll go back up and catch our standings. And Hamlin is your champion.
Yes,
on that.
He's a regular season champion.
Yeah. Broke the 1,000-point barrier.
Yeah, he
Blaney's moved up.
Yeah, he has.
Blaney could win this thing.
He could. He won it he won it 2 years ago.
And for my money, I'd like to see Blaney win. I really would. Or, I like him.
I do too.
Gibbs is right there. He's another one that.
Gibbs ain't gonna make it.
What?
No, he ain't gonna
And
make
Reddick's right there too.
it. He ain't gonna make it either.
Bell has.
Bell, I think Bell would make it.
He's done enough. There he is.
Yes.
Briscoe, Larson, who is their champion for now. Chase, well, he went down 2 spots.
He
there,
did.
Dean.
He did.
I mean, come on. He let
I know it.
Briscoe get by him. I mean,
He did.
Logano kind of holding that 9 spot.
Chase had a bad car Sunday. He tried to move up, but he couldn't. He can make it stick.
Well, he needs to get some of that Georgia mud, some of that Georgia clay.
Yeah, you're right.
Sprinkle on the track or something.
You're right.
Busher, Hocevar,
Byron,
who slipped down. He's not where he was, but he's not going to win the thing.
No, he ain't.
It's not going to
No.
happen. Suarez is not going to win.
No, he ain't.
Bubba's not going to win it, but he will make it. I predict he makes it. But here's where it gets sticky.
Okay.
You got SVG on the cut line.
Right.
There's only 31 points or whatever that is.
Yes.
With Priest, and this race is
It's
Daytona.
yeah.
Can be chaotic for the wreck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is very feasible that SVG could miss this and Priest moves in.
Could. And if
Bubba's safe. He's not going anywhere.
not after Saturday night, I gotta take Bubba out.
Bubba's going to make the
He
playoffs.
ain't gonna make it.
Well, look at his points.
He's not locked in. The only it goes down to Daniel Suarez is locked in. That's it.
He's going to make it, man. He's going to make the cut line is 16, right?
Yes.
Well, then how do you say that he don't make it?
He's not locked in.
But he will be after Saturday's race.
I'm sorry.
Look at the points, man.
I'm sorry.
There's no way that's going to flip that much.
I'm gonna fight you on that one.
SVG's not going to finish good at Daytona.
No, he ain't. No.
And maybe Cindric won't.
Cindric won't. No.
Bubba will finish high enough. He's going to be in. He's in. He's a lock to me. He's a lock. Suarez will be below. Bubba's going to move up a spot after this week.
I don't think he will.
He's going to take this spot right here.
I don't think so.
He could even take this spot. But SVG is going to fall out and Priest is going to move in. Bank on it.
Right now, I'm going to take Bubba out.
Just don't like him, dude. Why would you say that?
I don't like his attitude.
It don't matter. That doesn't matter. We're talking about points and
if
getting
he
in.
had to come into sport with the right headset on, he might be a better driver, but
He's number 14. I mean, he may or may not be number 1, but he's 14. He's not 42.
I'm going to take him out.
I'm telling you, he's in. Look at the points, man. He's in. He's not going to drop that far. Even if he had a bad finish due to a wreck, a big wreck.
He'll wreck out Sunday. He'll be in one of the big ones Saturday night. Watch and see.
He won't. I'm telling you.
If when he's in that big, and I'll text you. And
I'm telling you. And I will say this: if he does go into a wreck, if he is riding anywhere near SVG, he's taking him out.
Oh yeah,
so that he goes out too. That's just racing, baby.
Okay.
Bubba is in. I'm telling you, I'm bank on it.
I could put Brad in above his place.
He's going to move up. Suarez is going to drop. Cindric probably will make it. SVG is out. Priest is in.
Brad's in. I go put Brad above his place.
No, he's too far back, man. That's almost 100 points.
You can make 100 points in. You can make 100 points in a race.
Yeah, that would mean Keselowski would have to win and Bubba would have to be last or something. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're not using your head.
Oh yeah, I am.
You just don't like Bubba.
No, I don't.
Just don't like
No,
him.
I don't. No, I don't.
He is in the playoffs. I'm telling you.
Well,
this week, I said last week, there's a possibility. He had a heck of a strong finish.
He did.
And he is in. He's in. Priest is going to be in because I think SVG will wreck out. Or Cindric. And I'm telling you, Priest is going to be in.
Okay.
Keselowski's going to be out.
Okay. If he wrecks out Saturday night, I'll text you.
Now, all these guys, Chastain, Jones, none of them are in. They're not going to make it.
No.
That's it. The only one that has a chance, I think, is Priest. I don't even think Keselowski has a chance. It's too much to overcome.
Right. I agree with that.
It would have to be first lap wreck out and go on and be like 1-2 for that to happen. That's the likelihood of that happening is zilch, man. Like zilch. Not going to happen. And Bubba is in, dude. As much as you don't like him,
no, I don't. No,
and you have to give the guy some credit.
Oh, I do.
You have to be some kind of driver to be at 14.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I will agree. He's some kind of driver, and he's doing better. I would say he's doing better. He's doing better this year. I thought he would.
I'm telling you. He is, and he's less than 100 points from Chase.
Oh, yeah, he is. You're right.
So by your methodology, he could move up and be ahead of Chase if Chase wrecked out and he won the race.
Yes.
That's your methodology. It's not going to happen. We got to look at tendencies and stuff. It is Daytona. It is chaotic.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a big wreck.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a lot of points to overcome. It really is.
It is. It is.
And I just don't think that the Kes is going to be there. But I think Priest is a possibility.
Priest? Yeah, I will put Priest in.
I think he's going to make it. I think they have done enough to build themselves, and it's going to be there. So we get you can imagine look at all these races we've covered, man.
I know it. Oh, yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Blaney's the winner. See that? He's got to put a hat on, dude.
He does.
I would forbid, if I was his, if I'm his marketing guy, I say, guy, you got to have the team hat on, man. Team hat.
Right.
And look at Blaney. He's got all that hair. I bet Logano is so jealous. And he's got a little stash going on, but nothing like Blaney, man.
Oh, no.
He's jealous.
Blaney's got the 1970s mustache.
Yeah. Hey, next week we do have the race, which is Saturday night, right? Saturday,
yes,
29,
yes.
7:30 under the lights. 7:30 under the lights.
Oh yeah.
Next week, because it is the Coke Zero.
That's right.
We're gonna have to do our taste test with Dean.
Okay.
Next week on Monday.
That's right.
Monday, I'll set it all up. We have got to have. We got to have the taste test.
I hope I'm off Monday, but I might be on the other.
Well,
shift.
if it doesn't, we'll do Wednesday.
Right. Okay.
I mean, it works.
Oh yeah.
Because now you'll be the same rotation as Jerwolf, and that works out.
Right.
So,
it does. It does.
So I love Daytona. Doesn't matter
I do too.
Daytime, nighttime. Although under the lights is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Some of these guys. I mean, it will get near the end of the race. There's going to be a wreck because people are going to be fighting.
Yeah.
Depending on where they're at.
Yes.
And there'll be somebody trying to get up, gain a few spots. They'll be doing the math all the way during the race.
Oh yeah.
They will know what they need, and if they're close, somebody's getting the fender. Dude.
Oh yeah.
I think it's going to be Bubba taking out Suarez or somebody like that.
Yeah.
That's racing, baby.
My dark horse, I'll tell you now, my dark horse is Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Man, that's so dark. You can't even see your hand in front of your face.
Well, he
dude.
does good at the big tracks. He does good at the super speed race.
Come on, Dean.
That's my dark
The
horse.
dark horse is the dark horse to win, not just finish good. We're talking about winning.
He has won at Daytona and Talladega.
It's not going to happen.
No,
dude.
it ain't gonna happen. But that's
It
my
ain't
dark.
going to happen.
That's my dark horse. I was gonna stay with it.
Oh, dark horse. I thought she was going to say Bubba.
No. Nope. Steenhouse.
Oh, man. Well, okay. That's not a bad pick. Hello, Southern Patriot 57 on Instagram. I love the name. Hope you're doing well.
How you doing tonight? Talk to us.
Yeah. Talking a little racing, a little sports.
That's
We're going
right.
to be on for a bit.
Right.
So we're doing picks now.
Well, yeah, we could.
I mean, we're going to move on to notes after this, but you know, what's your thoughts, man? What you got going on? You gave us your dark horse. You just jumped right on in there.
Yeah. I just wanted to put that.
I know you're going to put Chase number one.
No.
You're not.
No. Denny's number one.
Denny's number one.
2 is Blaney. 3 is Tyler Reddick.
And in your dark horse,
Stenhouse.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Reddick is going to win this race. Reddick is going to win.
Okay.
Blaney's going to be number 2.
Okay.
And I think I would go Larson number 3. Dark horse, I'll say it, Bubba.
Okay. Ken says Larson, Blaney, Bell, Dark Horse, SVG.
Man, that's dark horse too, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Marine. The dude's going to be out of the whole thing after this race. Bubba's going to make sure he gets took out. I'm telling you. Because that's the only guy that could affect him. That's the only guy. Kez ain't going to do it. It's got to be, SVG's got to be taken out. If it's late and Bubba and him or something, they've already got a little history together.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Yeah, they have.
I think you're going to see that. You're going to see this. This is what's going to happen, man. But Bubba's going to defend himself. He's going to make sure. He ain't against turning the guy.
No,
he ain't against it
no,
at
he
all.
ain't. No, he ain't.
He's
no,
going
he
to
ain't.
make sure he's in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even so sure he might not take Reddick out.
It's possible. It's very
He
possible.
don't need to, but I wouldn't doubt it a bit.
I text James for his picks.
Yeah, we need to get James's picks in, but if Biscuit Boy hops in, he'll throw some names out there.
Yeah.
He might throw Earnhardt out there or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You know him. Yeah. Yeah.
Is Jeff Gordon still racing?
He did Sunday. No, Saturday.
Yeah, he did.
He
That
won
was
the
first time in a while.
He won the ARCA at the Washington D.C. ARCA race. Not ARCA, but the IROC.
Not ARCA.
IROC. What am I thinking?
Dude, that was a setup.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Jeff ain't been in a car in how long, and he comes in and wins. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That was a setup, dude. That was like marketing.
I'm afraid it was.
But
They raced the ARCA. No. What am I
IROC.
saying? ARCA. They raced IROC in the Formula One at Washington, D.C.
Okay.
No, not Formula One, IndyCar. I can't talk tonight. The IndyCar and the IROC at Washington, D.C.
Well, I just don't know. I don't know. All right.
I didn't think they'd ever race a race. I did not think they would ever race on the streets of Washington, D.C. But they did.
Well, they're safe now.
And
they got, the guardsmen up there and everything, keeping it safe, so you ain't got to worry about shots coming in.
I've heard the talk of it. I've seen the videos of it. I thought it would never happen. And I was incorrect. It did happen.
We're seeing things in our lifetime that people just ain't never seen before. It's the time.
And next year they're gonna race again at Coronado, Never Base.
Well, that one worked out.
Yes.
For my money, you could take one of them others and get rid of it. And like Chicago, I don't care if they ever go there again.
Yeah, they'll be back in Chicago.
So changes for next year. There's going to be some changes for next year in the tracks a little bit.
The Iowa race will be July 4th.
Iowa, July 4th.
All right. They dropped the schedule today. It is official.
Yeah, you did send that to me. We'll try to get that pulled up here in just a minute.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Dean's Notes in a minute. Don't forget, Dean's Notes is brought to you by, yes, the Wolf Nation Coffee. It is so easy to order. Shipping is included. If you get the 12-ounce bag, you're going to be less than $20. Hey, I was looking at another one. I have a lot of different coffees in the studio, but we have Wolf Nation because I like to, different things for different people. And anyway, I was looking at another online coffee, and I said I would try it. And I was looking at their cost. By the time I looked at their cost of it and the shipping, $33.
God.
When you order Wolf Nation coffee, the most I've seen at 12 ounce, because there's a couple of blends are a little bit more. Shipping is included. Most you're going to pay is $21.50, I think it is.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's how much difference it is. We've absorbed that. So it's the best online deal. I don't know of anybody that can beat it. I swear. And some of them are like 18, 15, 19. That's shipping included. You don't pay no more.
Yeah, bad at all.
So, I mean, nowadays you go to the drive-thru, you're spending $20.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
So I will say we worked hard. Me and Robert back in the day, we worked on those prices, and we worked hard to get that where it needed to be, so that it wouldn't be hard on the working man.
Right,
so
right.
We wasn't trying to rip people or anything, just a couple. I think it's $2 or $3 on the 12 ounce that we make off of that.
Ain't bad.
So we kept those margins really low, but definitely get you some of that. And then we'll get a round robin here. Mammoth Nation, I'm a lifetime member. This is, as you can see there, I mean, they're conservative, they're Christian veteran-owned businesses, they're American businesses, American-made products. You can go through the portal, you can pay as little as $5 a month. You're going to get all kind of discounts using our QR code. And like I said, I'm a lifetime member of Mammoth Nation. They stand behind their products. They stand behind the message. They're very patriotic. They love America, and you don't see that. Another one is Patriot Mobile, who does get involved in racing.
Yeah, they have.
Like Patriot Mobile. It says Cornbread. It's Cornbread Nation now. I'm still working out getting the new stuff up. We changed it a little bit, so Cornbread Nation, just because we want to change up. But we're still with Patriot Mobile, and you can change over today and get a month free. You still have the setup cost, but it's not much. But you get your first month on us by using Cornbread Nation. Hey, I've ordered some WN. I have 2 more tubs coming in, and I can tell you, Buckshot, Biscuit Boy's grandson, he loves Dubby, loves it. He's now my commercial guy for Dubby. But use promo code Southern Fried, you get 10% off. I'm going to tell you, they do BOGO deals all the time, and it's just amazing. And by the way, if you start ordering, they do a BOGO. Don't worry about the Southern Fried. Use the BOGO number because you're going to get like a whole tub free. And just use the Southern Fried when, you're just ordering one, you get 10% off and it'll help you. Podbean, you become a podcaster, do MP3. They don't do video, but they do audio. Use that top address there, SFP free with their web address. You get the first month. That's $14 on us to get in the program for your business plan. You can do more than that. We also you can support us through Buy Coffee, basically what this is. Little as $3 a month, and we have a handful of subscribers to that. I do it myself. I subscribe into the podcast. Paywall, if you run a small business, promo code Cornbread, and they'll take care of those recurring subscriptions and payments and all the stuff that you really don't want to deal with. It just takes some work off of you. Their prices are very reasonable. It's a company we're going to work with in the future as we get further down that road. So those are the things that are bringing you Dean's Notes tonight. So, Dean, take it away. Here is Dean's Notes.
Okay, here's James's picks.
All right.
Hamlin, Blaney, Joey, Dark Horse, Chase.
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Good picks.
So, way to go, James. Good stuff.
Okay, we was at New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
New Hampshire?
Magic Mile. It's a 1.05 length. Surface, asphalt, turns 2, 7 degrees, straight 1 degree. Capacity 44,000.
Was it a sellout?
It was pretty close to a sellout. It wasn't 100% sellout, but it was pretty close.
Cool.
Loudon, New Hampshire, owner, Speedway Motorsports, November 2007 to present. Now, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Team EGP 175. 175 laps. 185.15 miles. FS1 130. But it's a double overtime. Lane Riggs got the pole. Connor Zillich won stage 1, stage 2. Lane Riggs won that race. And Lane Riggs is a regular season champion in the truck series.
He's a good driver.
He is. NASCAR Cup Series. The Dollar Tree 301.
Dollar Tree, baby.
I thought, oh,
by the way, I went to Dollar Tree the other day, not to interrupt your notes, but I want to throw this in.
Go ahead.
Perfect time. And, you know, I know there used to be $1 and $1.25. I got to look, and there's quite a bit of items on the shelf now. I was going down the food aisle, the snack aisle. I didn't get any, Dean, but they were $1.50 and $1.75. They've went up. See, they sponsored that NASCAR race. They had to do something.
Yes. And they also had 2 cars out there with the Dollar Tree on it.
Yeah.
They had John Hernembachek driving the number 40 Dollar Tree car, because Dollar Tree's been in the market for 40 years.
Nice.
And then the number 43, Eric Jones, was Dollar Tree car. And they're going to have merchandise at Dollar Tree with Jimmy Johnson and Legacy Motor Club on it.
Is that already there or something to come?
It's coming.
Okay.
I read that the other day. It's coming.
Good to know.
It's coming on, but they're not in the market yet. 301 laps, 318.6 miles.
Okay.
They started the race at 2:00. Originally, it was at 3:00 for rain.
Yeah, they had some rain.
They started the race on wet weather tires. But then they had a competition caution at lap 40, went from wet weather to slicks.
Slicks.
Yep, at lap 40. It was on USA. Tyler Reddick got the pole. Kyle Larson won stage 1. Ryan Blaney won stage 2 and that race.
Okay.
And they moved Denny Hamlin as regular season champion, as I said earlier.
He's done well.
He has.
He's done well.
Open June 17th, 1965 as Briar Motorsports Park. July 15th, 1990, it became New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Former names: New Hampshire International Speedway, 89 to 2007. Briar Motorsports Park, 65. Gosh, 65 is an old year.
Hey.
What?
What do you mean besmirching the great number of 1965?
Old.
No, it's not old. That's
Yeah.
That's the year I was born.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Man. Don't think I'm not listening over here.
I didn't think you were listening. I thought you was asleep. To 89. 106 Speedway. No. 106 Speed Midway Raceway.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah. 106 Midway Raceway. Oh boy. 61 to 64. Drivers Bobby Rahal and Rusty Wallace won the first kart and NASCAR Cup Series events at New Hampshire Speedway in 92 and 93. 2000, Adam Petty and Kenny Irving Jr. died in separate crashes at New Hampshire, drawing concern over track safety. IndyCar NTT Series, first race in Washington, D.C., 11:30 on Fox, 147 laps, 1.7 miles. Kyle Kurtwood won that race. It was a Freedom 250 Grand Prix of Washington, D.C. Joseph Newgarden had the pole. Arca Menard Series at Calypso 100 Illinois State Fairgrounds. 1 mile dirt oval. FS1, 2 o'clock. Max Reeves won that race and he had the pole. 100 laps, 100 miles. Let's see. Homestead, Miami will host the NASCAR race finale in 2027. Steve O'Donnell, NASCAR CEO, says he doesn't necessarily mind driver fights as long as the pit crews stay behind their drivers, not on other people. In other words, the pit crews cannot get involved in the driver fights. IROC at Washington, D.C. Jeff Gordon won that race. NASCAR Cup Series will start on wet weather tires. Then when track does enough, teams will switch to slicks. No lights at New Hampshire Speedway, regardless of what lap the race is on. Race will be called at 7:05 p.m. White flag, then checkered. On Saturday night, August 22nd, Camp Jordan hosted Bowwood Speedway reunion. Several drivers, rep of Bowwood Speedway, and Zach at the track. Weather tires has been around since 1990. Weather tires are meant for road courses. Sunday, August 16th, Kyle Larson won the Knoxville Nationals dirt race at Knoxville, Iowa. That's Dean's notes for New Hampshire Speedway.
He gets up there. He races a lot, old Kyle does.
He does.
And speaking of which, I told you I would try to find that. There is that schedule.
That's right.
So I don't know.
That's a Cup Series.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it changes much.
It don't change, but they took some races out of the Chase Series and put other tracks in.
You do have the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro.
Yes.
I see there's that Chicagoland. I wish they would do away with that one.
No. Leave that in. We don't need another road course.
No, we don't need a road course, but I'm saying
keep Chicagoland in, take Chicago road course out like they did.
Yeah, I don't like either one of them. I really don't. So anyway, that's mine, but I don't care for Sonoma. No, I just don't care for them.
And they took Bristol out of the Chase race next year. And they moved Darlington to be the regular series finale race at Darlington instead of Daytona.
Interesting. I will say here, this legend, you probably can't see it. This is what gripes me. Like all this is good. Like this is all Fox Sports.
Right.
And then you've got Prime.
Right. 5 races on Prime.
But starting right here, it just stinks for me because you've got TNT.
Right.
TNT, and then you get into this USA. So I don't have USA. I'm going to have to make a switch. Bugs me like they do that. This is the way professional sports has went.
Yes.
They put them on many different things.
Yes.
You know, there's even going to be an NFL game on Netflix this year. Man, come on.
Yes.
Why should we have to go get Netflix to watch an NFL game? I mean, come on. Primetime game.
They're trying to move all the sports entertainment onto streaming. They want to get.
Yeah, they want to pay. They want you to pay for all that, not just with.
Well, no, not just the pay, but like Sunday, they had a soccer on up until 2:00, and if it was streaming channel, as in Amazon, when they have it. It goes right to that time, and they don't have to have nothing to. They don't have nobody telling them when to cut it off.
Well, it may be, Dean, but I'm going to tell you, not everybody has all them channels.
No, they don't. No, they
so
don't.
they're making, if you want to see it,
They're making
they're making you pay. And I'm
Yes,
telling you,
yes.
all of them are going to go that way. The
Yes.
NFL's already started.
yes.
You've got NBC, Fox, you've got CBS, you've got Prime, Amazon Prime Game. You got all these different things.
Right.
Now they're going Netflix. I mean, come on.
Yes, yes.
And then they got what's that stupid one? I shouldn't say it like that, but it makes me mad. Peacock, or is that the one? Peacock?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Some of the games would be on Peacock. Not races, but some of the games.
Yeah, some of the games on Peacock.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. But it's a
So they make you either buy all those,
Yes.
or if you want to watch all, you have to buy the package.
Yes,
The
yes.
NFL
Right.
package, Red Zone, and all that.
right. That's it. Yeah.
But that's what it's a money grab.
And if you want to watch the Braves, you got to get the Braves vision.
Well, no, you can watch the Braves, but they give you more on Braves Vision.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't bought it. I was going to buy it for my wife, and she passed away. I
Right,
was
right.
going to be, something I was going to do for her. But she was wanting us to do that. I just been so busy. I ain't had time to fool with it. But I'm not against it. I mean, the price it's about $100 a year. I think.
It is.
I mean, that's actually cheaper than Prime. Of course, you got other things you can make Prime work for you.
Right.
With deliveries and everything. But, and Peacock is, I don't remember what it is. It's so much a month, I think. You have to pay so much a month.
You do?
Netflix has went up. What is Netflix a month?
It's like, I think like $22 a month. I pay for Netflix. I got Netflix. I got Amazon Prime. I got Peacock.
So how much is Peacock?
It's like $16 a month.
So I'm curious, Dean.
I pay it on my credit card, and when it comes in, I pay it. So
here's my question. What
Okay.
the heck are you watching on Netflix?
movies.
Winnie the Pooh. I mean,
No. And on Peacock, they got different channels on Peacock, racing channels. As in Dale Earnhardt's Lost Speedways.
well, you didn't go get Netflix because they had racing. You went got Netflix because you was watching some romance movie or something.
No, I don't watch.
Yeah, that's what's going on here.
I don't watch romance movies.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
The Redneck Girls or something like that. They got on, Redneck. What is that? Those real popular shows. They got them in Atlanta and different cities. You got one that's like South Alabama, and that's the one.
No.
But the Mud Girls of I don't know, of Mobile or something. Come on, Dean. You know better. But it just aggravates me that
yeah.
that we have that. But it's the way it's going to go.
Yeah,
You're not
it
going to
is.
stop it. But I will say there's some people who are not going to do it.
Oh no, they ain't.
And they don't like it. And they, nowadays used to be with sports. Most people wouldn't give you a hard time. Now, if you put anything up about sports, I had a guy the other night I put up, there's the Braves. We'll talk about the sports
Go
and
for
their
it.
game. Well,
Right.
we're not there yet. We'll talk about it. In a few
Okay,
minutes.
but hey.
But anyway, I said something about baseball, and this guy said, pardon me, he said, I used to be the biggest baseball fan, but I can't stand them anymore. I don't watch it. It ain't the people who watch, it's the people that don't watch it have to tell you they don't watch.
Right.
And I don't know why they feel like they have to share that.
They do that. They do.
I mean,
Right.
It's like, I don't know. You're challenging me that I watch. It's like if I mention that I watch the NFL, somehow say, I'm done with them ever since the knee thing and all that. I said, well, that's fine. Nobody's making you.
Right.
I don't watch that, but it's almost like they're jumping on you. Like I said, listen, I turn it on when the game comes on. I don't watch any of the pregame. I just like to watch the game. If you say I'm a NASCAR fan, they're like, when they started messing with the playoffs, I just quit watching NASCAR.
I hear that.
And it's almost like you got to defend your position.
You're
or
right.
You feel like you do, because they just hammer on it. They won't let you go. Like, I used to love NASCAR, but they're this or that. And I'm like, okay, I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
But I quit watching for a while myself, not because I'm mad. I didn't like some of the changes they made.
Not either.
I was just busy, but I got back in, and that's the freedom we have.
Right.
And I don't know who wrote all these unwritten rules that you have to either be or not be because somebody else says it. That's stupid.
I know it.
I don't listen to people.
Not either.
because of that. By the way, at this point in the and this is one of them too. They are haters all over the net.
Yes, they are.
And
yes,
if you're one of those, I don't care.
I don't either.
But I'm going to say, because especially of how big entertainer and local connections, we lost Dolly.
Yes,
and that was sad.
Yes.
And a lot of people are upset about it. Of course, a lot of people say horrible things about her, and I don't know what they're eating, but I don't even care. Because here, this is the way I see it. This is America. You have a right to think what you want. I don't care.
That's right.
If that's between you, yourself, and God, or whatever, and you may not even believe in God. Again, I'm not going to try to force anything towards you.
I'm not either.
But they will come out of the woodwork to jump on you if you say anything positive. About Dolly, racing, NFL. I still watch the occasional NBA game. I don't watch it like I used to.
Right.
Or even WNBA. Boy, I got attacked for that.
Oh, yeah.
It's none of your business.
That's right. I mean, what you like, what you want to watch is up to you. You know,
that's right, Dean. If you want to watch them mud girls in South Alabama, they ain't nobody stopping you, man.
That's true.
I just don't, but since we've started this show.
Right.
Which started with the SFP Racing Hour. That was the seed that got planted and it sprouted into Dirt Report and everything else. That you've heard it, I've heard it. We've had people come on and I used to like NASCAR, but I just don't watch it. I won't spend another dime on NASCAR.
Well, that's up to you.
But I don't care.
I don't either. I mean,
if you don't, you don't. Right. I mean, I want to see the sport stay around. There's a lot of, hey, the bigger it gets, the more things you're not going to like.
People I've heard say, I don't watch NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt got killed. I've not watched NASCAR. Well, I don't watch it for all the rules changes, or I don't watch it for this, that, the other. The same tell you, you know what you want to do.
That's it. Don't bother me.
I'm going to watch the race. I'm going to get into it. And,
But I don't call up people and go, are you watching racing? You really shouldn't. I don't do that. Or I don't call them up and go, hey, I'm watching the race. Make sure you turn it on. I don't do people
I don't
either. Sometimes, like I said, I don't have the channels it's on, so I try to keep up other ways.
Right. That's right.
When I don't have it, I can't watch it. So
that's why if you're at work on Saturday nights and I'm watching the race, I'll let you know what's going on.
Yeah, I like it. Well, communication back and forth, it's always a good thing.
Yeah, and on Sundays or Saturdays, I don't see Ken. I still text him, and because up in Iowa, I text him, let him know the race is on. Because I do that because I know they watch the race.
How'd you end up with family in Iowa?
My mom's cousin, Pat, back years ago before I was even born.
Oh, that was a lot of decades, Dean, not years. Decades.
She met a guy up in Iowa and married him and been up there in Iowa.
So we got the the Potts expansion up in Iowa.
No, it was the Miller side. My mom was a Miller.
Millers.
Yes.
The Millers of Iowa. If you catch the show, shout out to you.
They're part of the Miller family, but they're the Phupps family. F-U-L-P-S. Phupps.
The what?
F-U-L-P-S.
F-P-S. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm say that right.
Then I got family in Kentucky. My mom's side of family in Kentucky.
Tell me it's Hazard County. Tell me.
No, I don't know what county. Hey, Ken, what family is Bobby at? Bobby's in. Yeah. Yeah. Her brother. Text mom.
I love it. Dean's got Kentucky roots. I love it. Got some family there.
Yes.
The Bluegrass State.
Yeah.
Hazard County. I don't know.
I got family in Kentucky, Iowa.
Well, we know Georgia. Tennessee, probably.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Okay. All right. I just checking. I just want to make sure, I wanted to make sure where you had all that family.
And Ken said he's got a niece that lives in Seattle that I'm kin to.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Rainy place.
Yeah.
What do they have out there? The fish market where they throw the fish? Ain't that
something
they have? And
there's a Space Needle.
Yeah. It's a beautiful place. You can go up there And a lot of people will fly out there and, they take the cruises and stuff
Yeah.
and going up to Alaska and stuff. But there's some islands out there too that you can go to. They're really nice, pretty. A lot of things to go see. Expensive, but
Have you ever been there?
Seattle?
Yeah.
No. I've been in California. I've not been
I have
I've
too.
not been up there. I was in San Diego and LA. That was where I was at in California.
Austin Hill will drive the number 33 in Cup Series for RCR in 2027. Hill, a 16-time winner in O'Reilly Series, competed 4 times since 2022 in RCR. Number 21 will compete in O'Reilly Series, the Cup Series, rest of the year in 2026. Depart O'Reilly Series, full Cup Series in 2027. And he drives the number 33 car, which was the number 8 car that Kyle Busch drove.
Yeah. And I think he'll do pretty good.
Following the race Sunday, Cup Series race at New Hampshire, rear tire changer, Oren Ozowski and Jackman, Alan Hallman, Jackman, suspended 2 races. William Byron's left rear tire come off the car, lap 233.
Okay. I wanted something. That is not what I wanted.
What is music? I know what music is.
That's not what I wanted.
Well, you asked.
Wasn't supposed to do that. So let's venture right into the dirt report.
Okay.
And talk a little dirt track. We don't have an interview tonight for any kind of racing, but we can talk. I was going to pull up something while you're doing that. Let me see if I can do that. I like that
Okay.
music jumping on there.
I've got note here. Boyd Speedway, Ringo, Georgia. Boyd Speedway, a 3rd half-mile banked clay dirt track at 1481 Scruggs Road, near Tennessee state line, across the ridge of Ship's RV Sales, now Camping World in East Ridge. Opened 1952 by E.A. Boyd as a clay oval. Closed 2023. Venue hosted major NASCAR Grand Series in 1960s. Legends Richard Petty before coming back to dirt. Dirt paved era, paved with asphalt from 62 to 76.
That's old.
Yeah. Hosted NASCAR division races and won drivers like Joe Weatherly and David Pearson. Returned to dirt 1977 to clay. Recent status operated by the Russell family starting in late 2020. Sold to Brown Brothers Construction in April 23.
A sad day.
Yes. Leading to an indefinite suspension of racing events.
All right. And we're going to share one of our great friends. I mean, great friend. This is his YouTube channel.
Yes.
And you need to go follow Scott Smith. Sorry, Scott. It probably wasn't the best. He looks like he's getting ready to yell, like, hey, you know? But the 3 Dub, been able to watch him race live at I-75. He gets around races all over, and but y'all follow his channel. He does a weekly 30-minute show,
yes,
25, 30 minutes.
Yes.
You can see some of them here on this side, and they're entertaining. And, give him a follow. Just look for the 3 Dub. I mean, you can't miss it. And then Scott Smith on Facebook, and he'll post it there as well.
Right, he will.
But he's a good one. As they say.
Yeah, he
and
is.
chasing them Hughes brothers.
Yes.
I got to meet one of those. We're gonna follow a few more and some other people, but we're gonna get back out the dirt tracks. This year's been tough with the rain, a lot of rainouts, a lot of rainouts across the South,
and sickness,
a lot of things going on. But give 03 Dub. You won't be disappointed.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Great family.
Oh yeah,
love talking to his dad. Real supportive. Dad still makes it out the track. The night we were there, he kind of had a little wreck. Something broke. Wasn't really a wreck, it was broke, but he was racing well. and he puts a lot into it. Good, godly man. And that's nothing to get. Hey, we have a lot of friends in the dirt world,
Right.
and all forms of racing. But
Yes.
this is one of the good ones. I think most people in this area would know him. So he's a good guy. Just wanted to say, give him a follow. The three dub.
Yes.
The three number 3 dub DUB.
Yes.
You can't go wrong following the 3 dub.
That's
I'm telling you, it's fascinating. And here is his Facebook. And we'll show you that car from another direction here. And just follow Scott Smith. And
please do.
he says hard racing at I-75. So that's what he's going to be talking about. But yeah, give him a follow, Scott Smith or 3Dub on YouTube. And he said, thanks for the follow. I said, man, you are always getting a follow.
Yes.
Dude, there's not ever a time. I try to do that for so many drivers. Me and you both follow so many people.
Yes.
And we love it. And we're open that we can,
I follow him on
get to know more.
I follow him on my personal page and my business page.
The Grinch down there.
Yes.
Terry Calhoun, also a great fisherman.
Yes.
Love to follow his stuff. And there's many, many more. I'm gonna leave somebody out. I know I will.
Right.
Logan Johnson. I got my hat in front. I need to put it in the studio. My son loved the shirt.
I do too.
Merch from him. Did you get you a shirt?
Yes, I did.
Logan Johnson. All these guys are gonna be back on the show.
Yeah,
Logan,
we need him.
We told him we was just supposed to have him back in. He's racing hard. I've been following his stuff. But so many more. I mean, like I said, I'm going to leave somebody's name out.
I tried to get one tonight for us. I talked to you about.
Yeah.
But some personal things happen in that, in his racing world, and we'll get him on eventually.
He will get on. Yeah. And we've got a couple. We've got some ladies that need to be on. They've got family medical stuff.
Yes.
Life happens.
Oh yeah.
But we're not planning on going anywhere, and we'd love for you to come in.
And we're gonna get Shroom back in here too.
I was thinking about him today a lot. Shroom. But maybe he can start doing Mondays with us.
Yes, I tried to get him in, but he said tonight we're church night.
Well, sure, absolutely.
I understand.
Our church don't have Wednesday night, so
right.
But I respect him for that.
I do too. I do too.
See if we can get him lined up for a Monday a month or something like that, or every other Monday, or he brings a lot to the table.
Yes,
a lot
he does.
of fun.
Yes. I liked him.
Glad to hear he's in church. He could get Dean straight. Dean's in church, but he needs a lot of discipleship. We got to work with Dean.
I need it. I'm not gonna argue there. I need it.
Well, we all need that. Anything else on racing we need to cover before we venture into sports?
Next week I'll have some notes I took today about who's gonna be taking the 21 car over next year for RCR and a number 2 car.
All right.
I'll have that next week. I've got to bring it with me.
And Dean's vault. Do we have anything for Dean's vault?
Yes.
Let's do that. We need to do that.
Formula 1.
Just hold it up to the camera. A little closer. There you go. Oh, okay. Nice.
Got that today.
How long have you had? You just bought it?
Yes, I got it today. Food City.
It goes into the vault.
Yes, it's all the most popular Formula 1 cars. I'm trying to...
the cars or the drivers that drive those cars, or just
both?
The car? Both. Okay.
Yes.
Does it give their names?
No, you don't. It's not the names, but the teams.
What's the teams?
The Oracle, Red Bull Racing,
Red Bull, yeah.
AMG, Petronas, Formula 1 team, BWT Alpine, Formula 1 team, MoneyGram, Haas F1 team. The Adistatin Williams Racing, and then the regular Formula 1 car.
Nice. Dean's vault. It'll go into the vault.
Yes.
We'll never see it again. It'll be like a nuclear fallout shelter. Somebody in the future is going to open that up. Dust will go flying. They'll say, what in the world is this? And they'll be thinking, do we have a militia man here? Look at all this stuff. Oh, no. This was a race fan.
Yeah.
It'll be so far in the future. They'll go, what was NASCAR?
Yeah, you're right. What's Formula 1? What is Formula 1?
Yeah, what is Formula 1? But you know what? They'll say, I remember Bubba. He's famous in history.
Bubba who?
The future will be kind. All right, we're going to play some music for just a minute. We're going to switch gears. And we're going to go to sports. What we got to talk?
Oh yeah.
baseball, NFL.
I got some notes here.
Yeah,
You'll be like, who in the world?
He said he was going to surprise me. Not.
I will.
I feel like Fred on Red Fox. You know, there on the what was the name of that show?
Seven and Son.
Yeah, that's why I feel like here I come, Elizabeth.
I think that's a good show. I watch that every night, just about.
I like it.
That or Three's Company.
I didn't know you was going to say that one.
Yeah.
So, do you like the original Chrissy versus the other ones, or does it matter?
Chrissy was the prettiest one in the first one.
Yeah.
Janet was pretty anyway. I like Janet.
Oh, Dean's a Janet girl.
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Like Janet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Three's Company. I bet you could sing the song.
No.
I bet you sing it in the shower, dude.
No.
Marie got tickled on that one. He's probably heard it.
No.
How does it go, dude? What is it? It's
I can't remember.
I don't believe that.
No comment.
No comment. All right, we'll go out with a little bit of the racing song. We'll get things switched around. And SFP Sports is on the way.
Yes.
See ya in a few moments.
Let's
see if we can get the snow.
Dave and Dean, Rory
There it
Twig,
is.
spin the
Yeah.
wheels, engines speak, tracks of fire, dust and smoke, southern skies, the throttles choke. Fast and fierce, racing souls, tearing through the endless cold. Twisting metal, thunder growls, screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern fried racing breed. Southern fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern fried racing breed. Lots of lab, boy.
Good evening. This is your host standing by our nation's heart. We are launching Patriot Nation News, your trusted source for daily updates. Join us every weekday, 9 p.m. Eastern, only on PNN News.
Let's kick this day off right, Wolf Nation. It's time to wake up, show up. First you pray up, then you coffee up. Grab your Wolf Nation coffee and tune into the Cornbread Man Morning Show at 6 a.m. EST. Don't you dare miss it.
You're not going to want to miss what we're cooking up this month. Make sure you tune in every single Saturday morning, live right here from Wolf Nation Studio. Keep your eyes. We must find Biscuit Boy before the Lake Winnie local law enforcement officers do. I know you guys can smell his cigar. Let's go!
Stay low. Don't make a sound. He's getting closer. Are you kidding me? Right now?
I hear someone else.
We got nothing to tell you.
Where's Biscuit Boy?
Where y'all headed tonight? None of your business. We're pulling cars over to check for Biscuit Boy.
Do you see him?
What you have to say about this?
The wolf knows.
Wolf Nation Coffee. Right on!
Right on. And we're back. And appreciate you giving us a little break there as we transition to sports, man.
That's right.
And we're going to talk about baseball probably first. Hello there on Rumball, IT Central. We appreciate you popping in. We just got back from a little bit of a break.
Right.
But we're going to talk baseball.
Okay.
Let me pull up some standings here and current games and all that good stuff. I'm going to tell you what, I loved, the Braves, that's obviously my team.
Yeah.
But I love the Braves. But they made me mad because they should spend more money than they do, really. But that's what happens when you get owned by someone who's an investment house and all that. They've done better than I thought they would, but not quite enough. But the pickups, I think the general manager is really smart and he does a good job. But this year has been back and forth. They were predicted to finish third. Right now, they are still in first. They'll get a lead, then they'll have a little slow streak and go back down. But they're playing a huge, let me say that again, huge series against the Dodgers.
Yeah, they are.
They pulled out Sunday's game, was off Monday, and on Tuesday night, they won that game. They won the opener. And I'm going to tell you, in the ninth inning, this is amazing. Ohtani gets a triple. Nobody out. He's on third base, and they held it. I'm telling you, Glacius, great job. Braves, Bravos, getting that in.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Amazing. We're going to pull up the standings here and show the standings on baseball. And another team I'm impressed with, the Rays, have just been amazing.
Yeah.
They haven't played well over the last 10, just 500. But they did get a win yesterday. It was a big win. They're still up by 4 over the Yankees. It's got to be sticking to crawl the Yankees that are second place in that division.
I thought Yankees would do better.
Well, I did too. And the Red Sox though have came up though.
Yeah,
they are 8-2 over the last 10. They've won 5 in a row, and they're nipping at the Yankees' heel.
Yeah, they are.
I would love to see that. I'm a Red Sox fan. I like the Red Sox. And the rest of the division is see you later, as they are done.
The Blue Jays is stuck in the basement.
Done. Oh, and that's shocking to me.
Yeah, it is me too.
I thought this division might be one of the best in baseball starting out the season because of the talent level for Toronto and the rest of the teams I knew do good. And I thought Baltimore would do good enough. And honestly, they're not that bad. I mean, 64-68.
Right.
But the teams at the top are playing so much better. So 14 and a half games out.
I thought the Yankees would blow that division out.
Well, they may still come up and get it, but they've had trouble scoring runs at times. Their pitching staff has had some injuries.
Yes,
it just has. The big thing is the offense. They've got to get the offense cranking up. This is a fun division here because the White Sox, who haven't played well, they're 500 over the last 10. The Cleveland team, and that's the Cleveland who, Dean?
The Indians.
The Indians, yeah,
that's
they
right.
are only 2.5 out, and the Twins are only 5.5 out. And then you can go down to Detroit, who has came on.
Yeah,
They've not been over the last 10, but they've been climbing. But they're only 2-8 over the last 10. But the Royals, check out this. The Royals have 9 wins in a row. 9. They're 10.5 out. They are putting on a charge, dude.
But give them a clap.
9-1 over the last 10. And not those 9 wins in a row.
Yeah,
I mean, they are
that's what I'm
crushing it right now. There's a big article about them on one of the sports channels, and it should be because what they're doing right now. I mean, it's not powerhouse.
No, it ain't.
They're just playing smart baseball, getting the runner to the next base, playing some good defense, decent pitching. But good for them. Good for them. The Royals, there were times they were really had their glory years, but they've struggled for a long time. In the West, the Stros, it's really tight. The Rangers have been climbing.
Yeah.
And they are playing better, and so is the Mariners, and they are coming. I think Houston could lose this lead this week.
Could.
I think the Rangers are going to take it, and Seattle may slide in there as well. But the Stros are not playing well right now.
The Rangers is half a game behind. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, it's going to happen this week. I really believe it. The Atlanta Braves, which we mentioned, they did push it back to 4.5.
Yeah.
Now, they were off Monday. The Phillies played and lost.
Yes.
That helped because that lead was down to like 3 games. So it became 3.5. And then yesterday, Braves won, Phillies lost. And so you can see they've been playing well, 8-2 over the last 10. Braves have not, but they got back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
Sunday, they desperately need that against Milwaukee, and then got a day off. And the dreaded Dodgers. Who in this room likes the Dodgers? Surely nobody. Oh, I forgot. So Chaser is the Chavez Ravine crowd. Anyway.
But the Mets is in the basement. Can you believe that?
I love it. I'm sorry. I hate them.
I thought the Mets would do better than the Nationals.
Well, they have the second highest payroll in baseball at one point.
Yeah.
They've been chipping that team up, throwing them in the wood chipper.
I was hoping the Marlins would be in the basement, but they ain't.
They actually played pretty well there for a while, but they've slipped a little bit here lately. They actually thought that they were going to be in the lead on this. The predicted order of finish, the prognosticators of all prognosticators said that the Phillies would win the division, the Mets would be second, and the Bravos third. Well, there's none of that going on.
No,
the Braves are in first, the Phillies are in second, the Marlins are in third, and the Mets are in the basement. Take that. See, they don't know what they're talking about.
No, they don't. I thought the Marlins would be the basement. I don't like the Marlins. I never have liked them.
Well, I wish they wasn't in the division of the Braves.
I don't either. Right.
The Brewers did take they won the series against the Braves. They're playing well. This is a good team. A lot of opportunities to score.
I was hoping the Cubs would do better, but they were not.
No, they're no match, I don't think, for the Brewers.
No, they ain't.
They're hanging in there. They've got a good record, but their best hope is for a wild card, and that's going to be a push because, it's going to be really hard over, some of these teams have a better record, are right up there with them. So it's going to be interesting to see where they can get. They might have a shot at it, but they've been fading here lately, and that's not good.
The Reds,
their last 2.
Dusty's Reds is in the basement.
The big red machine.
19.5
the little
games.
Train that couldn't.
The 19.5 games back. All right, they're done.
See, I grew up hating the Reds. The Reds, the Dodgers, the Stros, and the Padres because they were in the Braves division.
The only thing I like about the Reds, the only thing I like about them, they're on the lookouts. That's it.
Yeah. Well,
that's the only thing I like.
Let me ask you a question, Dino.
Okay.
So you've been to a Lookouts game?
Yes.
So you went to Lookouts, and let's say it was the Lookouts against the Braves affiliate. Who are you rooting for?
I'd have to go for Lookouts.
Oh, say it ain't so.
I'd have to go for Lookouts.
Man, I always root for the Braves when Mississippi now. It used to be, the other team, but they switched that around. It's Mississippi. But come on, man. You're a Braves fan, right? Oh, I forgot. You're a Dodgers fan.
I like the Dodgers, and I like the Braves, and I like the Lookouts.
You're not a Braves fan. If you're going to root for the Lookouts over the Braves when they come to town, you're not a Braves fan. Come on, man.
You got to root for the hometown team.
No, you don't. Who said that?
If you went to a Ridgeland game and Lakeview game, a Ridgeland's football field, you're to root for the home team.
Dude, I went to Lakeview.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would I root for Ridgeland?
On the home team, where you at?
If I went to the Ridgeland Stadium, I'm rooting for the visiting team. If I'm playing at Lakeview, yes, it would be Lakeview. You said at Ridgeland.
Yeah, that's right.
Ridgeland, that's in the valley, man.
That's right.
But I couldn't root for the home team. The home team would be Ridgeland. Man, see, somewhere in the show, he goes off, his wires go cross. I mean, this is like one of those other moments where you're making my brain hurt. Dude, if we're in Chattanooga Valley, let's be clear here. You're over the hill. You're over the hill. You're not in Fordo anymore. You're down there in the valley.
That's right.
That's Ridgeland territory.
I live in Rossville, and that's pretty close to Ridgeland.
That's got nothing to do. That's like apples and oranges.
And you live in Rossville.
By address, but I'm in Lakeview community. I'm not in the city.
I'm not either.
Well, if you're in Rossville, what says you have to root for the Ridgeland? Why? Because they used to be Rossville?
Yes.
Part of the team?
Yes.
No, man. I grew up hating Rossville, man. Come on. I was a Lakeview kid, man. Come on. So if the home team at Ridgeland is Ridgeland, right? Let's get back to planet Earth. we took a little quick flight around Saturn or something. We got caught up in the rings, and Dean's hair stood on the end, and something happened. If we're in Ridgeland, that's in the valley. That the home team is Ridgeland.
Right.
They got the big cat, the big panther on the.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm there, I'm rooting for Lakeview, right? And I'd be the visiting team.
Right.
Okay, if we're at Lakeview, up on the hill in Fordo, the home team would be Lakeview. Then your analogy would work. I would root for the home team. Your whole argument just fell apart, man. I mean, come on. But you bring up a point. Now, I think it's different for high school because that's where the kiddos go to school and all that.
Yeah.
If we're going pro, we were talking pro and you went all high school on me. I don't know why we made that jump. How, by the way, Lookouts is not my home team.
No. Where do
the Lookouts play?
Chattanooga.
Which is in what state?
Tennessee.
Okay, I live in Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't live in Tennessee. So that is technically
but
not
we live
my
right
home
on
team.
the border of it. We live right on the border, Tennessee and Georgia.
That matters not. I'm still in Georgia. I'm still in Georgia.
You could hit Tennessee.
So if by the way, you know, what professional baseball team does Tennessee have?
Yeah, don't have one yet.
Okay, then you even said the Lookouts are affiliated by the Reds.
That's right.
I hate the Reds. Listen, I don't mind going root for the Lookouts against another team because you know you're there. But if the Braves are in town, dude, I'm rooting for the Bravo team, man. Come on, these are future Braves. I don't understand your analogy. Now we've got all off track, and everybody's wondering what in the heck are you talking about? When we're talking about, you know,
folks, this is all we don't have no script. We're shooting for the hip.
Well, and Dean shoots from every place. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, now my head hurts. Now, see, you got me fired up. And see what happened when you started all that crap. We're not at the NFL yet. We're still in baseball.
I'm like John Wayne. I shoot for what I'm hitting. You
shoot for what you're hitting.
I didn't mean that. I hit when I shoot. Okay, I'll say that.
You hit what you shoot.
That could be on the paywall too, I bet.
Dean has lost it. Okay, folks, we're back on planet Earth. I don't know. Dean's still flying around in spacecraft Looney Tunes, and I don't know where he's at.
No, I'm on that.
He's on Netflix again.
I'm on the USS Enterprise with Spock.
Live long and prosper. Okay. I'm gonna make one statement about NFL before we get there in the baseball segment because you went there. So under your analogy, under your thinking, which is crazy, scary to think about how Dean thinks.
Yeah.
If I'm rooting for a pro football team, what team must I root for?
The Falcons.
Okay, and I've been a Falcons fan my whole life.
Right.
But I've refused. What did I say last year? I refuse to support junk. They've got to earn my trust back. They have built me up every year, and they have continually stunk. So I'm saying I'm not buying in anymore.
But I got one here for you. Tua will start Atlanta Falcons preseason finale against the Miami Dolphins.
Well, and Tua is not going to matter because we've already seen the fourth-string quarterback is now going to take that job.
Michael Penix Jr. uh, who returned to 11 on 11 work at practice after being medically cleared. Atlanta Falcons will face the Steelers regular season opener September 13th.
And Penix is not going to play. Tua is. And if he gets hit the right way, I'm telling you, look for the coming out party for Jack, the 6'5", 240-pound speedster who played well in the last game. Threw a touchdown, ran for a touchdown. I'm telling you, the fans want him. They don't want Tua. They don't want Penix.
Okay.
And they don't want the third. They want this guy. That's who they want.
Okay. Former Florida State quarterback Thomas Castellanos is transferring to Texas Tech.
Okay. What does that have to do with our talk, Dean? We're talking about Falcons. Now you want SEC on me. Okay.
Well, I got notes here.
I know, but hang on. We're not there yet. Slow down. John Wayne, pull back on the reins a little bit. You took the fork in the trail or something. I don't know. Back to baseball.
Okay.
Okay. We finished with this division, right? The Cubs they're not going to win the division.
Right.
I think the Brewers have got that.
Right, they have.
There's the hated Dodgers, which you like.
Hey, what do you mean hated? That's a number one Dodgers.
But they're hated.
By who?
They're hated by people that don't like them. By the way, you said they're what, number one?
Yeah.
No, they're not. Look right here. Where's that at? Right there. They're number one in the NL. They got one more win, so they're not number one. So, when you go back over here, yeah, you can say that. Yeah, they don't. But they're number two. By wins, they are number two. So there you go. So Bravos need a win, and it's a little bit early. The games have not started, but we'll see if we can get some early scores up for you for baseball. Then we'll dive into NFL, and we do have some. We have 2, 3 or 4 here, and then the rest will be a little later on. Let's get this up on the screen before Dean jumps back into Spockland. Scotty.
Bring me up.
All right, here we go. So we have in the bottom of the ninth, the Reds are leading the Giants. That's another team of disappointment.
Yeah.
54 wins for the Giants. They scored some runs tonight, but they gave up 10. So
right.
It is in the bottom of the ninth. So we'll see what the Giants can do. Runner on 2-2 count.
The Red Sox, Marlins, top of second. Marlins is leading their Sox.
1-2, very early just in that game, and then no score.
Listen here, I'll take the Nationals over the Rockies.
I would too. And then a little later, you got the Stros and the Yankees.
I'll take the Yankees in this.
I will too. Royals and Blue Jays.
I'll take the Blue Jays.
I'm taking the Royals. They're going to win 10 in a row. Brewers, Mets.
I'll take the Mets.
Brewers winning this game, man. There it is. Game number 2.
I'll go with
Braves.
the hometown boys, the Braves. Listen.
I will, but it's tough. But if they could get tonight, then maybe if they could win this series, I would like to see that. But it's tough. It's tough. It's the Dodgers, so we'll see. It's gonna be a hard game.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm rooting for the home team on this one.
I am too.
The Braves over them. The Rangers, White Sox.
I'll take the Rangers in this.
I'm taking the Rangers as well. The Orioles and the Cardinals.
I'll take the Orioles.
I'll take the Cardinals in this. They're playing at home, and I'll take them. Twins, Athletics.
I'll take the Athletics.
Okay, but the Twins are going to win. But we'll see. Rays, Tigers. These are finals. 3-0 of the Tigers. So the Tigers can, as we already seen, they've not been playing well of late. The Diamondbacks over the Cubs. Cubbies struggling. No runs in this game. The Diamondbacks is a good team.
They are.
They gave the Braves all they wanted.
Yeah, they did.
Good team. There's your Cleveland team over the Angels 4.
Oh, yeah.
2-3. And the Braves have got to win. The Phillies won 6-0 over the Mariners. They're flexing right now a little bit. Braves better stay after it. See, this is where and the Phillies know it. That's why last night I had to crush them. Because they were for sure that the Dodgers were going to come in and sweep the Braves. Not going to happen.
Nope.
But they're keeping the pressure on. They got the win today, 6-0 And the Padres over the Pirates.
6-0.
3-0 for the Padres over the Pirates. Yeah, I was a fan of, not a huge fan. I was more fan of the player, but when Tony Gwynn was at the Padres, I really, really liked them. So let's talk. What notes have you got for baseball?
Okay, yes. Okay, I got one here. I don't know if you like this or not.
Oh, Lord.
The Washington Nationals racing presidents. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, they run against each other, right? Or do they drive against each other?
They drive. Well, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, who run the race during the middle of the fourth inning. The presidents debuted at RFK Stadium on July 21st, 2006, and moved to National Park 2008.
Well, who won that race?
I can't remember. I heard that next week.
I'm pulling for Teddy.
I go for Washington.
So,
why would you go for Teddy for?
Because he's the kind of guy that'll he'll do whatever he's got to do to get the lead.
Because he carried a big stick, right?
Well, he was, there's a story about him. He came to the fort out here. We are Fort Oglethorpe, and
I didn't know
cavalry.
that. Teddy come from Fordo?
Sure.
I didn't know that.
And they were going to go out and visit. Big to do. They were going to have a little parade or something out there. Go out to the Georgia Monument in the Chickamauga National Battlefield, biggest monument in the system, and it's Georgia Monument. And they were going to go out there. Well, somebody gave him a new black, I think it was a black stallion or something like that. And he just took off and left him. The old horseman himself, he just took off a flying. Here they go trying to catch up with him. He just left him. He went full gallop from the polo fields to the Georgia Monument.
I didn't know
just
that.
like here he was. He came in to review the troops, and they had a little thing about going out there. That's what I remember. Somebody gave him that. But yeah, he came here. There were some pretty famous generals that came here. I think Eisenhower came here. There was a couple more. Might be Patton. He's a cavalry guy, but I think so. But yeah, well, Teddy was here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something else about baseball. Top 10 nastiest pitchers.
Wait. What do you mean nastiest?
The pitchers that nobody can hardly hit.
Oh, what? Well, the way you said that,
I know it.
I thought you were talking about like the way they dress or the way they eat or their mouth, the way they talk.
No, the pitchers you could not hardly hit.
Okay, this is a top, 10?
Yeah.
Top 10.
Nastiest pitchers. Nolan Ryan, unhittable fastball.
I would agree with that.
Sandy Koufax, curveball.
Yeah.
Marino Rivero, a signature cutter.
Oh, yeah. No, he had when he walked in, it was a lock to get the save.
Pedro Martinez.
Big fan. Red Sox.
Okay. Change up was a video game pitch. Don't know what that meant. Randy Jackson, snappy slider.
6'7".
Kept hitters off balance.
Oh, yeah.
Fernando Venezuela.
1980, Fernando Mania.
Elite screwball.
Oh, yeah.
Jacob Mazowski. Don't know him. It says a heater. Clayton Kershaw, curveball.
Yeah.
Greg Maddux, the Braves. Pinpoint 2 seeper.
The four-seamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Wakefield, knuckleball.
I get where they're going. I mean, it was really hard to hit the knuckleball, but how do you call a knuckleball a nasty pitch?
I don't know. Honorable mentions.
I think they messed up on one of those. Anyway, that's my opinion.
Burt Blevins.
Ball 11.
Curveball. Tug McGraw. Screwball.
Yeah.
Bruce Sutler's splitter.
Bruce Sutter, yeah.
Candy Cummins. Curveball. Phil Necros knuckleball.
Yeah, Phil Necros, and I think it was better than Wakefield's, and I think Wakefield will tell you that.
Satchel Paige.
Oh, yeah.
Hesitation pitch.
By the way, he should probably higher up that list anyway.
Trevor Hoffman's changeup.
Yeah.
Carl Herber's screwball. Tom Glavin's changeup. Steve Carton's slider. Mason Miller's slider. Don't know some of these guys. Zach Greinke's.
Grinky.
Okay. Ika's curve. Joanne Santana's changeup.
Johan.
Okay.
Not Joanne. No. This is not the WNBA. I'll be quiet, but
So many names I don't know.
Johan, not Joanne.
Well, at least I tried.
You're good, Dean. It's hard, but it just killed me. I was thinking,
I tried to.
I knew where you was going. I was thinking Joanne.
I know. I'm glad you do.
If you see one that looks like Jesus, okay, it's not called Jesus. I just want to say that the J is silent. Don't say Jesus. Jesus didn't suit up for any baseball teams.
Oh God. Barry Zito's curveball.
It was good. Boy, I like Vito.
I don't know. I didn't know none of those people. But some of them I did, some I didn't.
One of them there, I think I knew who it was, but I don't know the way you said it. I don't know if I understood who it was, but.
Oh, SEC.
Wait a minute. We're not. Was this baseball?
Well, let me see if I got anything else about baseball.
We're in baseball. We're fixing to transition to football.
Keep your shorts on.
Shorts? Kenny's off the chain tonight. I don't know what's gotten into it.
Knoxville Smokies mascots.
Okay. Well, they got one, right?
Knox is a large, lovable, blue Papa Bear. Jackson Knox, energetic young cub who wears a backward red cap and races fans around bases. Smokey Joe, rugged throwback character featuring a flannel shirt and beard, returning to the team after previously serving the mascot at Bill Myers Stadium in the late 1990s.
Well, we are talking Tennessee, mountain country.
Right.
So you're saying they had one or three? Or is this just the progression?
This is a family of the Smoky mascots.
The family?
Yeah.
There's a family of mascots?
Yes.
Do they all currently serve, or is this a family over time?
By the way it's looking, they all serve for the Smokies.
So they got the family mascot.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
And the lead family, what was that first one? He was a what, blue?
Knox is a large.
Knox. Oh, come on.
Large, lovable blue Papa Bear.
It was like a Smurf.
Sound like it.
I haven't been up there. Well, I've never been to the game up there.
Not
I've been
either.
aware of them. That was the Tennessee Smokies, right?
Yes.
Smokies.
Major league baseball teams without a mascot. The Yankees, the Dodgers, and the Angels. Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me stop the screen here, then we'll share this and we'll look at Papa Bear. Papa Bear. Here we go. And there he is. Papa Bear.
Yeah, that's him.
He's got like four. He don't have five. Do they have four? Does this? I mean,
No.
so he's got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean,
4. Yes.
so is that what is he supposed to be? What is he? He's a bear.
Yeah,
Do bears only have 4? Or do they have 5? I don't know. That looks kind of.
I think he got 5.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, this looks a little off. I don't know.
No, I don't either.
That looks weird.
It does.
It doesn't look natural.
No, it don't.
You got like it's like two thumbs and two fingers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, it looks weird.
It does.
And he's got his tongue stuck out all the time. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
You know. I mean, I don't dislike this one.
I don't either. It's better
It's
than
better than that thing from North Alabama.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing. The Sprocket Rocket. Oh God,
that was horrible. I'm sorry.
That was
like
scary.
It. They made a lot of money, and this is the little one.
Yeah.
What was this one called? He's got his tongue stuck out too. Tennessee Smokies. He's supposed to have the red cap on backwards. Baby bear here. Jackson. Well, who was the other one? There was a third one, wasn't there?
Smokey Joe.
So we don't
rugged throwback character featuring a flannel shirt and beard.
I gotta find that, man.
Featuring returning to their team after previously.
Is that the dude right there? I mean, that's not flannel shirt.
I don't know what that is. Holy smoke! I don't know. I didn't know.
Hold on. Let me cancel that. What is that doing? Okay. I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
We lost. I don't know why that popped up there. But anyway, we'll take that down. Strange. Very, very strange. I don't know why. But it's better than the other. I mean, I will give it that.
Right.
I will give it that. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. So, good. Good.
Yuppie, YUPPIE is a mascot of the Montreal Expos.
Well, what used to be Montreal Expos, I mean, they're done, but
no, they're not Expos no more.
No,
I didn't know that.
They moved to Washington.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
well,
their stadium got so bad tiles were falling out of the ceiling of it on the field.
Oh, okay.
There's, I don't know if they'll ever go back there, but still have Toronto up there. But yeah, they became the Washington Nationals.
Oh, okay.
What used to be the Washington Senators. Which it's good to have baseball in the capital. I'm not against having it in Montreal, but I don't think they supported it like others thought they should, or whatever. So, I don't know. But, that's a weird looking dude. But better mascots than some of the ones I've seen lately. I think that's good. So that's good information, Daniel. We've been saving up some notes for a bit.
Yes, I have.
I mean,
yes,
because we got so busy with some of the interviews, we didn't have time to put some of that on the air. So we're kind of catching up. So if you're wondering, why are you talking about something 2 weeks ago or whatever? So we saved up some notes.
Right. Oh yeah, we had to.
Yeah. So, all right, let's transition to NFL.
Okay, I got that here too.
And we'll look at the schedule for this week. And again, this is preseason. We have a game tomorrow night. We get this on the stage.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna say I got any more on the baseball or okay, keep talking.
Wait a minute, that was week 2. Well, we could look at what happened in week 2, and then we'll go to week 3.
Okay.
So Vegas, as we see there, and San Francisco, Vegas and Houston. Vegas won 22-20. Aiden O'Connell. I saw a lot of highlights of this game. I watched a little bit of it, actually. Had 166 yards. San Francisco killed the Chargers 41-17. Not good on the passing leader, Mac Jones, 89, but it's preseason. Sometimes they don't play them long. And then Friday we had the Jets in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Jets win. Pittsburgh did not score a point.
Good Lord.
Not good. Carolina, Jacksonville. Pickett had a good, decent game for a preseason game. But, Carolina 34, Jacksonville 17, Green Bay, Denver. Green Bay kills.
Yeah, they did.
Denver. Bo Nix is supposed to be okay for the season.
Yeah, I heard that.
So some of these, they're not playing all their guys. Well, obviously, they're going to play a little bit this week because they got a little bit of a break. So the third preseason game, they only have 3 now. The starters should play a little longer. Then you had Washington, Detroit.
Closer right there.
Detroit pulled that out. Yeah, Buffalo over Cleveland.
Oh, man.
31-7. I think you took Cleveland in that game.
I did.
See, I told you. But I think I picked, Detroit won. So I got that.
Look at Atlanta.
They did, and
Yeah.
here he is, Jack Strand. Jack Strand, 212 yards.
You're gonna start wearing your Falcons.
No, dude, they ain't back yet. I mean, come on, this is a preseason game. I'm just saying, I'm giving the kid a lot of credit, but the Falcons will mess it up. They'll never play this kid.
You gotta come into work when they're wearing your Falcons shirt into work.
Oh, if they deserve it, they don't deserve it right now. But I also like over here, Cash Jones from the University of Georgia. He had a touchdown this game, 62 yards. I think Cash Jones is going to bring a lot to this team. I really do. I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be there. Baltimore beat Minnesota 13-3. The New Orleans Saints got thumped by the Rams. By the way, look who's right here. Stetson Bennett, the mailman. Stetson Bennett the fourth, 181 yards. He's playing great. Some people want the Falcons to go after him. It's not going to happen.
It should have.
But he definitely needs to be on somebody's bench. Definitely besides the Rams. But anyway, good job for you, Stetson. All these people that said he would never stay on a roster and all that. Well, he's been there.
Yeah.
He had some tough times. He had to get some things straightened out.
Why didn't he go to the Falcons?
Well, I mean, you have to go through a draft, and it's all where you get in that draft.
Right.
Sometimes it's just an opportunity to take them. But the Falcons have never been good about taking Georgia players, except recently they took one who's going to be out all year this year with a knee injury. But they haven't taken a lot of Georgia players, which ticks off a lot of Georgia fans and Falcons fans because we got talent right down the road. The Giants in Miami. Giants in Miami is going to be bad this year.
They are.
Chicago, Cincinnati. Both these teams could make the Super Bowl.
That good.
27-9. Philly, New England. Both these teams. New England has. Philly has recently.
Yeah.
They could both make the Super Bowl.
Right.
24-21 New England. Kansas City, Tampa Bay. Possibilities for Super Bowl. Absolutely. 16-15. Nice close game. Dallas, yes, is a contender for the Super Bowl.
They tore Arizona up.
They did 34-13. Then you had, well, you get what you get. Tennessee 19, Seattle 16. Drew Lock did have 103. I watched a little bit of this game. So let's go back up and let's look at now week 3. And the first game is not till like September 6th. So we've got a little bit of a break here. Not a huge one, but a little bit of a break. So this Thursday, we've got Pittsburgh, Buffalo.
I'll take Buffalo.
I will too. Dean, we've agreed a lot tonight. That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
New England, Cleveland.
I'll take New England.
I will as well. They have named Deshaun Watson as the starter. The Browns are going to be bad. Shedeur Sanders will be in there before, I think before week 6.
On Prime Video.
Yeah, and I like Prime. They do a good job with it. San Francisco, Vegas.
I'll take Vegas.
I'm going to go San Francisco there.
Oh, Lord. As usual.
Yeah, Los Angeles.
I'll take
the Angeleses. Chargers or Rams?
I'll take Rams.
I'll go Rams as well. Stetson will not play as much in this game, but Stafford will. Washington, Baltimore on Friday.
I'll take Baltimore.
I will too.
Okay, who's going to take right here? Atlanta, Miami. Who's going to take?
Both these teams suck, but they don't suck as bad. Atlanta will beat Miami in this game. I know Falcons fans get mad, but come on, call it out. The product on the field is not matched to the blowhard and Arthur Blank. Out there clapping when they do bad. You're going to get me fired up. I'm telling you, man. One win in a preseason game does not flip around my fandom. They have been bad for so long. I'll save the rest for the regular season. Jack Strand, you get a salute from me, dude. You did a good job. Bijan Robinson plays his butt off. This team already has injuries. Come on. They've got a hole on the offensive line. Falcons fans don't expect this team to go to the playoffs. It's not going to happen. They're not win the division. They're not going to the playoffs. And Jack Strand, though, is the one bright spot. I like to see this kid play more. But then what they'll do is they're going to go with the two-headed injured monster, Penix, Tua. 1 week will be Penix, 1 week will be Tua. And, because they're both going to get hurt. I mean, Penix is walking on old man knees. I bet Marine over here has better knees than Penix. I bet he does. He's a Marine. I know he has better knees. Dude, I probably got better knees than Penix, man. And my knees are bad.
I probably do too.
He's done. I mean, I'm sorry. I like the kid. I like him. I'm not wishing bad. I just saying this kid is a walking injured list.
I hear you and James saying the same thing about the Falcons. They're not a good team under the field. Falcons is a worst team they got.
Well, it's just after all these years. I mean, when they finally did make it to the Super Bowl, I mean, they blew it hard, and it's just the one that they should have won. It's on them. They didn't. They gave it away. Another story for another time. Houston, Carolina. By the way, who you're going with Atlanta on that?
I gotta go with the home team, the Falcons.
Okay, Houston, Carolina, and I'm going Falcons in that. Too.
I'll go with Carolina.
And I'm going Houston, New York.
I'll take the Giants.
I will too. Although Geno Smith played well, but I'm still going to take the Giants in this. Tampa Bay, Jacksonville.
I'll take Tampa Bay.
I will too. This is scary. We're agreeing. I don't know. I don't understand it. New Orleans, Dallas.
I'll take New Orleans.
I knew you'd mess it up. Dallas is going to win this game. Come on, man.
The only thing I like about Dallas is the cheerleaders. That's the only thing about Dallas I like.
Dean, are you telling me on Netflix you're watching the Dallas Cowboys? Do they have their own show?
Yeah. Hold it. What's on your window there? You got Cowboys on your window.
That's Cooks.
Oh.
He brought that over here.
Oh, okay.
That's Cowboy Cook. By the way, that's his shirt hanging by Marine. I bought it. I'm still waiting on him to come get it.
Oh.
It's a nice shirt. I bought that. And you can look at that shirt and tell how big Cowboy Cook is.
Okay.
I mean, look at the size of that thing. I bet if Marine put that on, it'd go to his ankles, dude. I'm telling you, that's a big shirt.
Well, okay. Well, I thought you'll become a Cowboys fan.
No, I hate them. I don't have no love for Dallas. I hate them. I don't like their owner, and I don't like Dallas.
If it was Dallas versus Falcons, who would you pull for?
Oh, Falcons. But I wouldn't say they would win because I don't think they would beat Dallas. I think Dallas would win. Arizona, Green Bay.
I'll take Arizona.
Green Bay for me. Seattle, Kansas City.
Seattle.
I'm going KC, Cincinnati, Philadelphia.
I'll take Denver.
Let's see here, Dean. It was Cincinnati and Philadelphia.
Oh, I was going to
do what happened here? We're back at Planet Cray Cray. They've beamed Dean down to the surface. He's walking around in a spacesuit trying to figure out where he's at. Let's get back you're not in the valley. You're not in Rossville City. You're over here in Rossville. You're in Catoosa County. And the question is Cincinnati or Philadelphia?
I'll take Cincinnati.
I knew he was going to do that. I'm thinking Philly. Minnesota. Denver. Now you're Denver.
I'll take Denver.
And I'll take who'd you take? You've messed me up so much I can't even think. My head's hurting. I'm not even joking. I got a headache now. Denver, Minnesota. Who'd you say?
Denver.
Well, of course. I'll stick with it. I'll go Denver too.
They're in Mile High. Oh, go up. I see why you took Kansas City. I know why.
Why?
Because of Kelsey.
Well, he's a great player.
That's right. You took Kansas City because of him.
Mahomes to Kelsey. It's still there, baby.
And to Taylor Swift.
And now he's married.
To your girl, Taylor Swift. Your girl.
I'm not the one that walks through Walmart taking pictures of the albums of Taylor Swift. By the way, Dolly Parton said she wanted their firstborn. Joking around. Everybody's made a big deal about that.
Yeah.
All right. Detroit on Saturday, Indianapolis.
I'll take Detroit.
I'll go Detroit as well. Chicago, Tennessee.
I'll go Chicago.
Okay, yeah, Chicago. Come on. Tennessee's toast, man. Tennessee may be the worst team in the league. Maybe.
Besides the Falcons?
Yeah, look, see, I have to explain this to you once again. You don't understand the Falcons mentality. After being a fan since 1973, I've been a fan since 1973. All those years, I've learned one truth. There's definitely one truth about Atlanta.
What's that?
They will not lose bad enough to get the best player. They'll mess it up. They don't ever win like all they should, but they will win just enough so that they get cheated in the draft. They need to actually the Falcons, unless Jack Stram, unless he can come in and somehow will this team to win, they're not going to be in the playoffs. They're not going to be win the division. They're not going to make the wild card. None of that. I say, I hope they just tank it, man. I hate to say it that way, but just lose, baby, lose. I mean, there's some good quarterbacks coming out this next draft. I mean, some really good ones. They need one. I mean, Jack Strand may be the best option right now. Obviously, I think if they're healthy, Tua maybe, but he's not. He's not going to stay healthy all year. I'd like to see what Jack Strand can do. Let's see what we got. 6'4", 250. This guy can truck. He's got a good arm.
Tua could surprise you. Tua could surprise you and become the MVP.
Come on, man. That's like saying a mosquito might stop biting, but it's not going to happen, man. And Tua's going to get hurt. I don't want him hurt, but he will get hurt. I don't want Penix hurt, but he'll get hurt. Jack Strand, baby. But the Falcons need to do. I mean, I said tank. That's right. People get mad at that, but teams have done it. But the Falcons they'll win 6 games. They'll do just enough that they get low enough outside the. I mean, Tennessee's going to be worse than. There's going to be some teams. And they still, in that range, they might still get. But here's what they'll do. They'll trade away the number 1 for somebody they don't need, and they'll blow it. But there is a number of good quarterbacks. Arch Manning's going to be. I don't know that he's the one that won. Really, they'll not. They'll win enough to not get Chambliss out of Mississippi. They'll Trinidad Chambliss. They will win enough to they can't get him. But there's still some other options. There's some other really good quarterbacks coming out.
Okay, Atlanta versus Tennessee Titans. Who would you pick?
This Titans team is so bad. The Falcons will end up losing it just because I say it, but the Falcons would beat the Titans. The Titans are bad, folks. The Titans are bad. They built a new stadium, and this team is nowhere near. They're nowhere near sniffing a winning season. And I know Tennessee Titan fans are going to be mad after what they see happens this year. It's bad. They were all excited. They got Cam, in that big project, but he's not playing well, not really. But there's a lot of holes. He can't win it by himself. This team is bad. It's gonna be the best of times and the worst of times. Cam will throw a 70-yard bomb and score a touchdown, and they'll be like, "Yeah, touchdown, baby, let's go!" And then they'll give up 3. I mean, this team is bad. It's really, really bad.
Are they the worse than the Falcons? Are they worse?
Way worse. And that's saying something. I mean, that's really saying something. I mean, on that note, and you probably got some NFL notes.
I got one here about the ACC.
Oh, that's college. Well, we'll look at that in a minute before we get off of here.
Okay, that's fine.
We've been on a couple hours almost. So
right,
a nice show. I like it. Let's put this back up, and we'll go down the list.
Okay.
We'll go down the list, and we'll look at these teams in the NFL. And when you start over here, I mean, there's a lot of good teams in this division. I say a lot too. I mean, the Bills and Patriots are rock solid playoff teams. Either one of them could win the Super Bowl. The Jets, they're the Falcons of the East, of the American Football League Conference. They will lose. They'll do it. They're going to mess it up. They got a good team. They'll mess it up. The Dolphins are toast. They're just no good. And it's going to be another long year for the Dolphins fans. When you get here, the top 3 teams could win the division. I think any of those could go to the 2 of those could go to the Super Bowl. But that's the way, man. Let me back up because Steelers they're still struggling. So the 2 teams, Bengals, Ravens, either one of those could go to the Super Bowl. Pittsburgh will win some games. They're not going to.
How about that? What about the Browns?
The Browns suck. They may suck worse than the Titans. They suck. I mean, they do. This is going to be a bad year for the Browns again. Okay, now you have the Titans. Look at them. Why do they got them in the number 1? I know this is preseason, and the Titans see that, but really, come on, Titans.
Where would you put the Titans in this
basement?
I would say, just looking, okay. The Colts would be the first one.
No, they're gonna be just above the Titans. The Titans will save the Colts from the basement. It's going to be a battle between Houston and Jacksonville, and I think Houston wins that. They'll win the division.
What about Jacksonville?
It's a good team.
Okay,
but it'll be close. But I think Houston takes that one.
All right.
I think Houston's ready to take the next level. I really do. This is going to be a good year for the
Texans.
In
this division, just looking, okay. I would say the Chiefs.
Probably, although
Okay.
Denver will play well, the Chiefs should win the division. They still have a ton of talent.
How about the Raiders?
The Raiders are going to be.
I mean,
they're going to be in the basement.
How about
They
Denver?
suck.
How about Denver?
Denver's good. Denver's
Okay.
a good team.
Chargers.
Fair, not great. Fair. But Kansas City's going to win the division. That's the way I see it.
Okay, this division here, just looking, I'll say the Giants will be at the very top.
Dean went back to Planet Cray Cray. You have the Cowboys and the Eagles. I like the Giants, but they're not going to win this division. This is going to be a fight between this is a tough division every year. The Giants will be in the thick of it, I think, for a while. I do. The Commanders, I think they've slipped a little bit, but this is a tough division. All the teams, they beat up each other, and the Commanders were right there, and they've got Jay Daniels. They've got a really good team, but all these teams are good. I'm not saying any of them's bad, and there's some really good talent on the teams, but the creme de la creme here is still the Eagles and the Cowboys. And I don't know. There's a couple of question marks for me with both those teams, and I think it all falls to the quarterback. I think that they're great quarterbacks, but they have their moments when they don't play well.
So you put the Redskins at the top in this one?
No, actually, the Commanders could be in the basement here. Could be. They've got to overcome some stuff. I'm going to say it. I think the Cowboys win this division. I think Philly's a second, and that's hard but I think
The Phillies? I don't see the Phillies up there. I see the Eagles.
not the Phillies. Philadelphia.
You
Philly.
said the Phillies.
Well, the Philly team. Be quiet, Dean. Eagles. All those Georgia players. But
You said the Phillies is
well,
right.
whatever. After talking with you for 2 hours, dude, there's no telling what comes out of my mouth. Are you kidding me? Philadelphia Eagles will come in second, but they'll be in the playoffs.
In this division here, I would say the Bears will come out the very top.
They should, and really, honestly, they should be in the Super Bowl. They're that good, I think. But it's going to be a fight. The playoffs are going to be great.
How about the Lions? We're going to put them.
They're a good team. This is a hard division to pick, too. And I think the Bears are number one. Detroit, it's going to be between them. It's really hard to say. All three of those are contenders for second.
How about
but I think that it's probably I think the Packers are going to rebound here. I think they might come in
How
second.
about the Vikings?
I think they could easily end up the fourth team in this division, but they have a lot of talent too, and this is harder to pick. But I think Chicago should win the division. It'll be close, and it could go in. Listen, this due to injury, which we don't know that could happen. This division could be anybody could win that division in that division. Anybody, I really believe that. All right, then to the dreaded South.
Okay, yeah, I know you picked the Falcons this time. I know you picked the Falcons to be number one.
No. No, Tampa Bay wins this division.
How about the Panthers?
The Panthers, I really want to say they could be number two, but I think they still got some holes to fill, but they're playing pretty good.
How about the Saints?
Well, I thought the injuries are a problem with the Saints, but I thought they might be number two here and pushing Buccaneers, but they've got some trouble, especially early in the season. It's going to be how they start off the season. The Saints could end up with they have a lot of talent, but they've got some holes, big holes. They could end up in fourth place here. They could end up in the basement. They really could. But the Falcons will probably end up in the basement because their injuries are their holes and the injuries already that's already mounting. I mean, honestly, they have the talent, I think, to come close to the division. I think there's holes there. The quarterback is the biggest problem. Can they stay healthy? Can they keep somebody in there? They're going to get trucked on the offensive line. They've got a hole there, and they know it. And it's going to be blitz city whenever they play, because they're going to be looking for ways to put pressure on these quarterbacks. Penix is very slow with his release. He doesn't move well. He's got old man knees. Tua has got to get rid of the ball. A faster release, really good, but can he stay healthy? I'm telling you, they need Jack Strand because he can move and throw and everything. That's the only hope they have of a winning season, I think. There's no way the other two stay healthy. I just think the Saints, it's a really improved team, but they've got some injuries to deal with, and they've even already made a trade to try to address it. They know the problems they have, and it's really Tampa Bay and then everybody else. It could be in any order, but Carolina has made some nice moves, and I think they could come in second there. So that's what I think. That's why we do it. We make predictions, and we'll look.
Okay, in this in here, I would put. Oh, if you ask me right now, I'll put the Cardinals at the very top.
Okay, Dean, you're still on Planet Craig. Arizona's not going to win this division. They might be a little better, but they're not going to win the division. Not with the 49ers and Rams sitting there. And the Seahawks, they might be ahead of the maybe, but I think they end up in the basement. This is a really hard one to pick at the top. I like what the Rams have done, but the 49ers are a powerhouse. They have the experience, but the Rams have too. This is going to come down to division play, obviously, like it does in really every division. But I want to say that the 49ers is obvious, but the Rams, there's some question marks there. I mean, does Nakua, what happens with him? You do have a really good quarterback. He's a veteran. He's been around a while. I mean, I think the offense will be fine. Where's the defense at? The 49ers are pretty loaded still all over the field. This should be the 49ers division, but the Rams will probably win it. That's what I think. It won't be Arizona. I'm sorry. It's not going to be them.
I'm trying to get you fired up.
Oh, I know that. It's not going to work.
Okay. Let me tell you this. This will probably fire you up. This is ACC. Remember, this is all sports. This is football, basketball. It don't matter in the ACC.
High T Central, Gino Bisconti would love the show. I hope that means good. It could be bad. Like, we're crazy.
SEC and
we have fun, man. We have fun.
SEC is following the Big Ten. As in, SEC institution is not permitted to have athletes on it roster who has previously declared for NFL, NBA, WNBA draft and didn't appropriately withdraw. That means if you play for the ACC, you cannot go up and play for the pro team.
No, that's not what that means. Let me explain that to you, Dean.
Okay.
And if you're a fan of chaos, this is chaos. It's WNBA has chaos, and all of college football has chaos right now.
Okay.
So for what happened here, you had players that could apply for another year of eligibility. It was sitting there. And Lane Kiffin, it's always Lane.
Okay.
Gotta love it. He's the master of chaos. He loves it. He goes to LSU. He's wanting to bring a tight end in. There's a couple other players. They have been on NFL teams, and so they've been on the roster. They've played, and now they're saying, well, I'm going to get cut here. I want to come back and play for, the Tigers. And the SEC and all the leagues are scrambling to make rules right now. The problem is there's a lot of lawsuits out there about this, and it's going to come down to a court fight of what happens. But this would not involve every player. But what they want to say is, it's funny to me.
Okay.
It's funny to me because when you say, they want to act like I get what they're saying as far as keeping the game pure and NFL players not coming back. Here's the problem with that. When you open the door to money, everybody said it was amateur. Well, they're not. They're making money now. Every one of them is making some kind of money. Some of them millions of dollars a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So now they want to say, well, you went up and you played for a professional team. Well, that means is you got paid. Now, so I can't come back to college. So they're scrambling, trying to block that door on those that could come back and claim that extra year. I don't know. I think the courts are going to side with the players because you have that there. I think that they've blown that line up when they opened that door to all the money. I just think it blew it up. So this involves players that could get, the 5th year of eligibility, 5th year, not the 6th year like COVID got. I think this is the 5th year, if I remember right. Some of them qualify, but see, the problem is because of red shirts and stuff, you could get that. But these players left. They went to professional teams, been on that team, paid by that team, and now they want to come back. And so now they're trying to bar the door after the fact and say it can't happen, but I think it's going to be a court fight.
Okay. Sign a contract with a if NFL team or pro football team, league, NBA, WNBA affiliate team being listed on the NFL, NBA, WNBA roster. Chancellor will enforce the ruling.
Yeah, it's going to go to court. And the reason they're doing that is because the guys that said they wanted to come in that played in the NBA and come back and play, in this league. There's all kind of things that are going on, and it's chaos. And it's going to get to be bigger chaos, I really believe.
That's our Dean's notes. And I that right there, I didn't know nothing about that.
Well, it just recently blew up because he announced that they were going to bring back these 3 players, whatever it is. And everybody went nutso. And so they had emergency meetings. They've been making up emergency orders, but it's going to be a court fight. So I think that these guys can't be blocked because they're already in. I think it's just something I got to look at deeper myself, but it has blown up since last night, big time. And the other ones that haven't met yet have plans to meet later this week. So all the, Big Ten, SEC, all of them are going to meet, and they're going to try to block this. I get it. We always said that we want to keep amateur.
Mm-hmm.
I just think once you started paying them, that changed things.
It does.
I just think you are now paid to play.
Right.
They always got, many of them got scholarships, travel was paid. There was obviously many that didn't have any money, but now they get money. Even the worst ones get something. I mean,
right. Oh,
if you're on a team, you're getting some kind of money.
Right.
And the ones that are stars, they're getting tons of money. But what's the difference in doing it there or doing it somewhere else?
That's right.
I don't know. Daryl Broom, Midnight Rider, says the Falcons may win 6 games, and I agree. He predicts the Rams will win that division, and I think they could, man. I really do. Thank you, Daryl. I'm telling you, I predicted this. I predicted the chaos that would come once you started paying the players, and I don't care if they get paid. I don't. And I said this before on this show, all the people that said college was college and it was different and special and all that. No, it's not. It's all a business now. It always was. The players weren't involved. They weren't getting the cut of the money. Now they are. They're paid.
Right. They are.
They're paid. They're cutting their own deals. They're getting agreements. Maybe it's not with the university, but they're in another room getting the cash flow.
Right.
Millions of dollars. Millions.
Yes.
And what happens is that, and Lane Kiffin says there were other teams that were after him. What ticks everybody off is Lane Kiffin. He's a drama magnet, and they can't stand it when he does this. He's looking for an edge. You know what? I don't blame him. If it's in the rules and it was legal, why shouldn't you do it?
That's right.
You think your opponent is going to not push the rules?
Yeah, they are.
I think it's funny, Dean, in the NASCAR, these NASCAR drivers like Dale Jr. and stuff, talking about the cheating that went on when they were racing.
Right.
Now that they're out, they're admitting it. We cheated.
Yes.
And nobody called it. Well, every coach everywhere is going to look to push the rules as far as they can. Do you want to call that cheating? Well, they may not call it that, but they're going to push the rules and look for loopholes. They have a path back to the colleges. Right. I'm sorry, you left that path open. Why didn't you already have this rule on the books?
That's right.
That's on you.
That's right.
I personally think, I hope they come and play. And the reason I say that is it's America.
Yeah.
If a guy, and they couldn't make it in the NFL, so they want to come back to college. Well, is that any different saying I can't be in the cup, but I can come back to O'Reilly or whatever?
Well, they do. I mean, you look at their drivers that drivers in the Cup Series, they go back driving the O'Reilly Series, or they driving the Craftsman Series. Once you move up in the series, you should not be able to go back.
Baseball players do rehab assignments for minor league teams.
Yes.
I know that's not college, but still.
Right.
All that college football is now, for all that I love about it, all the bands, the pomp and the tailgate, whatever, for all of that.
Right.
Let's face it, what is college? It is the minor league. Right. It's money, but it's minor league.
Yes.
For professional sports.
It is.
Every sport.
It's like the trucks and the O'Reilly Series. That is minor leagues for the Cup. Once you move up to Cup, you should not go back to the other.
There's
series.
another reason. Let me say one more thing here.
No, go ahead.
These fat cat college administrators and all that, who forever and a day have been, them and all their kind. They get flew to these games. They get free tickets. They have lived the high life and all that stuff on the backs of these players.
Right.
For not 1 second do I think these guys have a shred of character
You know,
that would put them on a higher plane. Anyway,
No,
I don't
no.
worship man anyway, but they don't deserve to be up there because they have been ripping off people for years, and everybody knows it went on of how they do all that. That's why they want to keep the bowl games, because they milk that.
but also these young players, the college kids, these college teams would go to these high school kids and say, "Hey, come play for me. You come to play for me. I'll buy you a car. I'll do this. I'll do that," and they get the kids.
Yeah, and here's a guy, this tight end, I can't remember his name. Let's say he's not going to make it in the NFL. Like
Right.
he has an opportunity. He would get paid by the NFL, but if he gets cut, he's going to lose some of that.
Right.
So he could go to a college and make money there.
That's right.
Play the game. He has a year of eligibility left. And the only reason you're using for him not to be able to do that is because he was on a professional roster. I don't like it. I think they deserve it for how they've done. They're trying to act like they're on some kind of a higher plane. You're amateur, all that. You blew that up so long ago, dude. I'm not talking about them being able to come down after their eligibility is gone, but they have a path to come. And I think it would be wrong if they get stopped in doing that. If you have it set up in the future, I mean, listen, they can do whatever they want, but you can also be sued. Listen, we're also talking about the leagues that said you couldn't go to other teams. Remember back when there wasn't no free agency.
Yes.
Players had no rights.
Right.
They paid them crap.
Yeah.
They did this for decades in all sports. And the colleges have been milking this for, especially on football and basketball, for those that really, win a lot there. They've been making money hand over fist for all this stuff, which pays for all the other sports and all that. And now you're wanting to get ticky because a guy was on a roster and he comes back and wants to play. Come on. I mean, listen, all the way down to high school and middle school football now, as crappy things went on that people knew went on to recruit kids and get them in. And listen, we know dads and moms that got jobs in companies so they could come to this high school. That stuff's been going on for decades.
It'll keep on going too.
And now you're wanting to act like you're on some sort of a holy ground or something that they can't come back. That wall has already been so blown up. That's why I don't care.
Okay, my idea. This is my theory. Once you go to a major league team, as in football, basketball, whatever, you go to that team, you should not go back to the minor league. You should stay right where you're at.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. Is that the rights we have? We can't make it in one league. We should be able to come back and play.
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't think, because I don't think if you in a pro league, you should not go back and play for a college team. No.
Why?
Because you're out of college. You don't need that college education no more. You don't need.
Do you think it's about the college education that they're even there in the first place?
No, but
why are they there?
They're there for education.
No, they're not. They're there to get money.
But they're there.
Those kids are not worried about most of them are not worried about the degree. Some of them get it, but they're there because they're getting a paycheck.
True.
They're being offered more and more money. It's the highest bidder gets the player. I mean, that's about where it's at. Texas outbid Georgia and Alabama, and they got Arch Manning come in, and the family truckster there, the hierarchy, the Manning hierarchy, said we're going to Texas because we think it's it's their tradition. It's all this. Come on, blow smoke, dudes. You went there because they gave you more money. They gave you more money. Yeah, it's a great team. Texas is. I'm not putting down Texas.
They are.
But they didn't go there because it was Texas and the Longhorns and all that. You're fooling yourself. They went there because of money. And that door is wide open now.
Because my theory is this: you're in high school football. You play football for high school, and you don't go back to play football for the middle school. You go for the high school. You play for the high school, and you play for the college, and so on.
So high school players are getting $1 million to play. I mean, they're not getting paid, are they?
No.
Okay, but college footballs are. The players are getting paid.
I don't think they need to. I'm gonna go
A lot
back.
of people want them to get paid, saying they get ripped off because they were using their name, likeness, image, all that, and making all this money, including the people who sell the merch items. And remember when, who was the running back for Georgia got caught signing autographs for $400, and
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he was trying to make some money, and it was against the rules. Well, now they're paying him. He don't have to do. He can do that. I mean, they're getting. I mean, imagine the paycheck he would have got.
Oh yeah.
My goodness. So, I mean, there's people that feel that way, Dean, but I'm saying why?
Right.
Why? If you have a year of eligibility left, to me, it doesn't matter what you did because money's money. You're being paid in college.
True.
You're being paid in the pros. How is the amateur status? How does that even come in now? You're not an amateur anymore.
No.
You're being paid.
Right.
It's just semantics, man.
Yeah.
It's fuzzy math. They're
It
saying
is,
one
it
thing
is.
and they're doing another thing.
Right.
These sleaze bags that run these things.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's all about control and everything.
It is.
And somehow it's going to taint the college game. Come
Yeah.
on. Come on.
I know it.
I mean, they're just mad that, that Lane Kiffin figured out a way. Like they got
Right.
eligibility, we're going to bring them in.
Right.
There was no rule about it that I'm aware of. And so
No.
now they said, oh, we can't have that. Oh my gosh, somebody's going to come back and actually do that. You're sick. You people are sick. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
I
Because
know.
all I've ever heard is the players deserve it. They deserve the money. Well, shouldn't a player be able to play somewhere if he can't make? So now it's like, we can't make it there, so he can't come back here. Well, not everybody in college makes it to the pros.
True,
He at least
true.
made it,
Right. That's
Do-
like that.
I mean, I know it's a little different, but players come back and get their degrees
Well,
after
that-
their playing days are over. They
that's
still
like-
come back.
That's like who's that player that took a knee? Prayed before each game. Who was that?
Tebow,
Tebow. He didn't make it in a pro team. He tried to make it, but he.
oh, he made it to the doggone next to the Super Bowl there. I mean,
Yeah. But
What do
he
you mean he didn't make it?
But he ain't playing now.
but he played. He
Yeah,
was
he
a starter.
played. Yeah.
So,
Right. It's got its pros and cons for both sides.
all I'm saying is I'm not for a mass exodus of NFL players
Right,
or
right.
NBA coming back to the college game. These players had a pathway, and now they're wanting to throw up all these rules and walls and say, no, we're not going to allow. Well, who are these fat cats anyway? I mean, come on. You're not preserving nothing anymore.
That's right.
The college game has been ruined already.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
There's no loyalty.
No.
They'll go from anywhere they want to.
Right.
They'll go to your school. You invest in them, then they get another offer next
Oh,
year,
yeah.
and they're out like
Right,
lightning.
right,
They don't
right.
care. They don't care. So how is it desecrating? You've already got so much crap going on in the college game now.
You're right. You're right.
How is that desecrating the integrity of the game? Come on.
True?
It's baloney.
It is.
Again, make your little rules.
Yeah.
Make your little rules, and it's all about control and
It
power
is,
and all
it
that
is.
stuff. You're not worried about the sanctity of the game. You just don't like it. You don't
Right.
like it that he figured it out. I'm not a Lane Kiffin fan, but I like it that he pushes the envelope.
Oh yeah.
Because I think you need that. You need somebody that's going to push things. And, it's like these auditors. I may not like their methods sometimes, but at least they're asking the hard questions of people and they catch people doing illegal things.
Oh, yeah,
within
yeah.
government.
Yeah.
I don't like their methodology sometimes, but somebody needs to ask the question.
yeah.
Well, Lane Kiffin said, you know what? There's a door open here. And the whole other one that I'll say, it's always Lane, is Jaden Daniels is mad at the school now because the kid was promised here. Okay. Here's Lane Kiffin trying to honor a promise. The kid was promised the number 5 that Jaden won, Daniels wore, and he thought that would be retired. And he is pitching a hissy fit because this player wasn't given. And Lane come in and said, I'm going to honor the promise that was given him. Previous coach, he wasn't given it. Now he's wearing it. And Jaden Daniels says, I'm not going to have any contact with the Tigers. And, they're trying to sue and all this stuff. I mean, come on. Just play your game. You better watch out. I'm still worried about 5 in the college. You need to be worried about 5 in the NFL and play better. Stay healthy and try to get the Washington team where it needs to be. But they're pitching a fit. Oh, I can't believe they would let this kid. That's another one that I will say. I've said this for decades. I do not believe in the retirement of uniform numbers.
You don't.
No. This is what I believe. You should put that they deserve to go in the Ring of Honor around the stadium. If you had a team like, we'll say Herschel Walker.
Okay.
Herschel Walker, number 34. Everybody remembers that. Okay, for the Georgia Bulldogs. For me, somebody that gets to wear that jersey, that's like special. Like out of all the running backs, one guy gets the honor
Right.
to wear number 34.
Right.
somebody gets to wear all these 14 or whatever it is, 21, Deion Sanders number. Somebody gets to wear that number. And that should instill some pride, and that's special. And I got to do that. We keep retiring numbers, we're going to run out of numbers. We're going to have 950 out there. I mean, after a certain amount of time,
I agree.
It may be far past when I'm dead and gone, but
right.
If you keep retiring numbers, what numbers are you going to use?
That's right.
There's only so many you can use for quarterback.
Yeah.
And some teams have had a lot of great players, so they retire all those numbers. I just think that's ridiculous. I think honor the number, but don't retire it. Give it to somebody who's deserving of that has proven, the right to wear it. I'm not saying that's not saying they're a Herschel Walker.
Right.
It's just saying that they have put forth the effort to be honored to wear that. Not saying they'll even make the same.
Okay.
It's not about that. It's about you got to wear a great player's number, and that should mean something.
Okay. I got to go with a limb here. You said that, and I agree with you. Like the NASCAR number 3.
It's not retired, is
no,
it?
No, it ain't. They put it up on their shelf for a while, and now Richard Childress said, "Oh no, I'll give it to Austin Dillon
because that number is owned by him."
Right, and you see number 3, you think Dale Earnhardt, but number 3 hadn't come into victory lane, and
so if there's going to be anybody if there's going to be any number that should never be, it would be one of them would be his.
Right.
But ain't it nice to see it out on the track?
Yes.
People were mad about it at first, but I think it's the same thing. Where, use the number. That's an honored thing. You still get to see it out there.
It is an honor.
43 is running down the track.
Yes.
Richard Petty. I mean, come on.
Yes.
So what is different about it in these other sports?
Exactly.
Why do they do that?
And number 8 right now is on herself, waiting for Braxton to come in and
But we'll still see that number.
Right.
I want to see the 34
I
run
do
for
too.
Georgia. I want to see some of these numbers be used. It's put it in the Ring of Honor. Have a
That's
big
right.
celebration.
That's right.
Because they deserve it.
And you got number 21 out there that's still running. You got 88 out there that's still running.
Right.
So I don't see why retired numbers. Keep the numbers out there.
I agree, but people get mad at you for saying that. But I just think to me, it makes sense because you retire it, you can't never use it again. And at some point, that's why you're seeing so many crazy numbers on the field now for some teams in different sports because they're running out of numbers.
They are. I mean,
we're seeing triple-digit numbers now.
I mean, you go to the stadiums and you see numbers or uniforms like 13 Bennett right there up in
his number could be retired, but I don't want it to be.
No, but I'm saying that for instance, put a number up there on the stadium. But don't retire it.
I just think
in honor of.
To me, a number is not. It's not sacred.
No, it ain't.
And it's almost like we're worshiping a number.
Right.
What happened with that number belongs to the player.
That's right.
The number had nothing to do with it. They just made it very, very famous.
Yeah.
Well, who's to say somebody else doesn't come along and make it even more famous?
That's right.
Records are made to be broken.
That's right.
And there's somebody going to break Richard Petty's records and Dale Earnhardt's eventually.
Yes.
It's just, it may take 100 years, but somebody's going to do it. Records are made to be broken.
You see numbers like I being a NASCAR fan, I see numbers. I associate that number with the driver or that sponsor with that driver.
I just think they do this to appease fans sometimes.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of it. And
I'm not either.
I catch flack for it. I don't care. I'm a big boy. I can deal with it. But I just don't think that they should do that.
I don't either.
I really think, I really, really do think they should keep those numbers in
I do
rotation.
too.
When the 3-dub sets it down, his number don't need to be retired. He needs to go to his son or
right.
The 3-dub still needs to be on.
That's right. That's right.
He says, "Hey, that's my number. What are you talking about?" Anyway, I get it. There's a lot of controversy with that coming back, but these players had a right to. There was a path for them to do that. And now you want to just hustle up and start changing rules.
That's right.
Same thing the WNBA.
Yeah, yes.
They said, we're going to say we're girls. What are you going to do about it? Now they're trying to block them.
Yeah, they
are.
are.
The hypocrisy of what they say.
Yes.
And now they've thrown him out of the game. I don't think they're going to let him come back to that stadium, the one they kicked out.
Uh-huh.
It's chaos. It is chaos now in college and professional sports in some cases.
Right.
And that's what we love. We love it because that's newsworthy and it's a lot of fun to, to see what's going to happen with that. And Nowadays, everybody gets upset anyway.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't say nothing or do nothing
I
without
know it,
somebody being
yeah.
upset. Another thing before we get off there, I want to say, ESPN has laid off a lot of people.
Yeah, I have.
They've been bleeding, and a lot of talent has left.
Yeah.
And some of them, some that needs to leave because they're bad
Oh, yeah.
announcers, racist announcers. They need to go. But it's going to be some new faces in
Yeah, they
different
are.
places. And so there's a lot of that going on right now with Carl Ravitch the other night. He was on he was when I'm let go, and he did a lot of games and stuff. So that's going to impact, because they do have a lot of game rights to a lot of different sports.
Right.
And, well, they're making big changes.
Yeah, they are.
ESPN. So it's going to be a fun season. We're looking forward to it. We cover it here, SFP Sports and Wolf Nation Sports. Be looking to cover those NFL games and college games. It's just around the corner.
Right.
We're right there, and we're looking forward to it. Next week, me and Dean will talk about the SEC, and we'll make some predictions on the SEC. And then maybe ACC. Maybe we'll do that too.
Okay.
So we'll see what cray stuff Dean can come up with.
You never know.
The spaceship has landed. Dean is back. I hear the pack howling out there. That they've subdued him. They have him. What was that stuff they put Han Solo in? That's you. They have put you in. What was that? Some titanium something. I forget what it was called.
Yeah.
So that Dean, the block has been dropped off. They brought him back. He's they had to encapsulate him in that. To keep his mouth from moving. If Dean went to if there were aliens in space, and Dean somehow got to go, they'd ship him back.
They would.
Say he don't shut up.
He eats too much.
And he eats too much. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, it has.
We've had a good fun time with the show.
Yeah.
Dean, fun as always. We have some fun. So
yeah.
You may not agree with us,
but
at least we're not boring.
Right.
At least we have something to say.
That's right. And we joke, cut up, carry on, but we do have a serious side too.
The Wolf Nation Network is excited about the sports season that continues on. There'll be the playoffs in NASCAR.
Yeah, that's starting next week.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not next week because you got Daytona.
Right. Daytona's this Saturday. And then the next week after that is Darlington, the Southern 500.
Yeah, that's a great way to start the playoffs on
that.
Football is on the way. The baseball season is deep in the summer, and we're headed towards October. It's going to be a great race to the end. Let's see what the Braves do tonight against the Dodgers, and we'll see what those Falcons do.
Right, and we need to pray for Dolly Parton's family.
Yeah, to the haters, just go on hating.
Yeah,
a lot of people love Dolly.
Oh yeah,
and hey, I'm famous too. I got married in Ringo. She got married in Ringo. And I got married in Ringo. Nobody knows who I am.
Now, who are you now?
The cornbread man. That's who I am.
But I don't know you.
Me and Lynn got married in Ringo.
Okay.
But not at that chapel. Not at the chapel. The church or whatever that they got married.
Right.
So,
right.
But it was a shock. She'd been in some ill health.
Yes.
And yes, I'll still go to Dollywood sometime.
I never been to Dollywood.
What? You should go.
I've been to Opryland.
Oh, that was back in the day. I did too.
Yeah, I've been to Six Flags.
I think the General Jackson still goes up and down the river though.
Yeah,
that's the only thing left, right?
Have you been to Six Flags?
Oh yeah, several times.
Disney,
but not in a long time.
Disney World?
No.
You never been to Disney World?
I couldn't afford it. I'm a poor boy, man. Come on.
I've been there about 4 times.
We know who's got the money. See here, got the money.
It's changed a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
I went there the first time when I was 13.
Who's your favorite character, Disney?
I'd say Mickey.
Mickey. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Mickey.
My favorite Disney movie, Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett. Well, that's good to know. And on Netflix, he likes the redneck wrestling ladies of South Alabama. There's no such show.
No,
I don't think.
No, they ain't. No, I don't know.
Mud wrestlers, South Alabama style. Dean in the house.
They got no teeth.
You didn't just say that. You didn't just say that. Oh, Dean, we gotta get off here before we get in trouble.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'll do my best to have some morning stuff up in the morning. I have to go back to work early. We have a meeting.
You work? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You were. You
Come
didn't.
on, man.
You didn't yesterday. You just sat there the whole time,
I was working the mouth.
like you always do.
That's right. And the next week now we should have a guest. The dean's going to carry that interview. That's his interview.
I got to try to.
Sir Chaser's got it.
I'm gonna try.
He
I'm gonna
can do
try.
it. He can do it.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna try to get one for Board Speedway. I'm gonna try my hardest to.
Yeah, we've got some contacts there now. We're gonna
Yes,
get some of those
yes,
folks on.
yes.
Have a great rest of your week. We'll be on Morning Night with something. See you here from Wolf Nation Network.
Oh, I found out. Talk about, dirt racing. My cousin Lynn raced his first race at Board Speedway, won his first race at Cleveland.
Nice. Another track that is gone.
Yes.
Sad. Trucking
It
company.
is sad.
Come on. That should be a racetrack.
It should be.
We
It
got to get a
should.
dirt track back in the Chattanooga area. Come on.
If you could have a track, how would you build it? If
I-
you could design it any way you want, how would you design it?
Well, first of all, you got to take in how much land you have.
Right, right,
But it would be a lot like probably I-75 or North Georgia or something like that.
I would make a figure 8.
You said that before, but are they going to be running into each other?
No, there'd be some type of a overrise to go under the truck.
Oh, like a tunnel.
Yeah.
And then, but so you're just doing that so they have to turn the other way. And
That's
not
right.
Just,
That's right.
not just left.
Right,
So they
right.
have to turn around.
Uh-huh. Like a
Figure 8.
yeah, figure 8.
Well, it ain't gonna be high speeds because of all that turning. They're gonna
I don't,
unless the banks are really high.
but we don't have the money for that, so just dream on.
Well, you never know.
Or have one like okay, we got a triangle, we got over tracks. We don't have a rectangle. We have a rectangle track.
Why would we want a rectangle? I mean, that would be crazy racing right there.
But it'd be a lot of bricks too.
Have you if you've been to Six Flags, you ever rode the Runaway Mine Train?
Yes.
That's what my racetrack would be like.
Oh, okay.
Just crazy. All kind of twists and turns, up and down, back around. That would be what I would have. That would be what I have. Did you see that video I sent? I said I found Sir Chaser a job.
No,
God, I'm gonna have to find that.
you got to send it to me.
Yeah, I will. You're gonna like it. It's a mascot dude. He's an old dude. He's in this little like train thing.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I'll find it. I forwarded it out there on Facebook. I said that's a Dean job if I've ever seen it. Yeah, it was cute. But you're not cute, but it was cute.
Hey.
The character was old. He wasn't cute. It was just cute how they had the thing set up.
Like Sprocket.
Oh, it was better than Sprocket. I'm sorry, that's the worst mascot I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is.
I'm serious. I'm sorry, folks, over in Huntsville. It's the worst mascot I've ever
It
seen.
is. It's scary looking.
But you know what? I guess crazy sales because they've sold a lot, over $2 million, I think it was.
I guess the reason they got it named that because look where it's at, Huntsville.
Well, it's Rocket City. I mean,
Yeah.
but they're in the suburbs.
Yeah.
I get the tie-in, but it's like a animal, and well, I forget what it is now, but it's ugly.
A suburb.
It's a trash can.
A suburb of Lakeview into Fort O. Lakeview's a suburb of Fort O.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
So that's why that's my hometown.
like
That's why I went to Lakeview, not Ridgeland.
well, it's 1 year at Ridgeland, 1 year, 3 year at
Ridgeland's like the Borg. It's it's one of, because they're not just one. There's two, one of two, because you had Chattanooga Valley
That's
and
right.
Rossville.
That's right.
So it's a Borg. It's a Borg.
And I went to
thing.
3 years at Rossville. 3 years.
You didn't have to share that. I mean, I'm just saying.
And Marine went to Rossville.
That was back when Rossville was kicking. That was a kicking place. I think they worked in Rossville, but you remember the Leuven brothers. One of the Leuven brothers that one time they were working over in Rossville, I think, and they would go up to the radio station and play. They went up on their break, their boss, and they'd come back late. Well, they were flying, but they would go up and do the show and come back. I think it was the Leuven brothers. I think I'm right on that.
I didn't know that.
I think it was them. But anyway, it was good, fascinating stories. All right, Dean, we're out. Let's get some music ready.
You're out.
I am out.
Yeah, you are.
All right. We'll see you soon. Cornbread Man, Sir Chaser,
Name Marine.
Jer Wolf, Marine, Biscuit Boy, Midnight Rider, and yes, Dusty and Desi, who's now going to have a baby. I haven't seen him in a little bit. It's been a week, 2 weeks or something, almost 2 weeks since we've heard from her. Pray for her. She's having seizures too.
Oh, no.
And driving.
Oh, God.
Yeah, live on air.
Are you serious?
Go watch the show. Yeah. Not this last Saturday, Saturday before. Yeah, the Saturday before.
Shoot.
The Cornbread Man and Biscuit Boy morning show. There she is at the oil change place. Yeah, we got onto her. She said, I got things to do. Oh, well.
Oh, Lord.
And then don't forget Cowboy Cook.
Yep.
And maybe one day, maybe I can get going back with Pets, Miss Jen. So we'll get everybody mentioned who's a part here. And Uncle Jeb and Georgia Bubba, they're going to go back on the air this week.
How big a boy are you?
Yeah, well, and we say just how big a boy are you? Because, that was kind of a copyrighted thing.
Yeah,
So
it is.
just how big a boy are you? So
Okay.
we kind of throw that in there, but you're going to be seeing some stuff on that. All right. See you soon. All right. And pray for Dean as he goes back to Las Vegas. It's danger. We'll see ya.